talking to the man in the mirror. Welcome to the Mercenaries of Mischief. I, of course, am your benevolent Dungeon Master, Puck, and I am joined today by these Mercenaries of Mischief, fresh from their trip into the death catacombs, the horrible death mazes beneath Calimport, formerly used by the evil pashas of old. And I will now introduce them in no particular order. He's feeling fine, despite what he looks like. We got Penn right here with us today. Totally fine. No damage at all the spell slots, doing great. Playing
great.
as Krishano the Quick and Corpse Shano the Slow, we have Krishano the Quick with us today. Told you I was going to steal it. It was too good to not take. Wishing her friends would stop the necromancy for 5 minutes so she could process the death of her friend, we have Gilbetta here with us today. And ready to burn everything to the ground just so she doesn't have to deal with her friends knowing about her multiple personalities, we have Lilith Singer joining us today. And definitely not going to fall for the next helpless little girl in the alleyway, we have Norbog the Hugbear joining us here today as well. I feel bad for the next little girl that comes to Norbog for help, because they might not be as well received.
That's a lie. You know she'd adopt the child.
I'm positive you would. I'm just giving you the gears. So
can you check your cables?
Zing.
Yeah, I'm getting that
oh
kind
my
of.
goodness.
That zing's
I
coming
got
back
that new
again.
one and I haven't hooked it up yet because we haven't had it for a while. Is it good now?
Oh, I thought we were all gonna do it. Oh no.
Yeah, much better.
All right. So, when last we left our heroes, they had been mysteriously dropped into the Calimport catacombs, the series of tunnels beneath the city, after traveling there in search of a missing student. Of course, it was not truly all of them that were placed in there. Well, Gilbetta plumbed the depths of Lilith's fiery mind to try and find out what is going on between her and her alternate personality, and perhaps a devil lord of Avernus. They were left aboard the ship, but they were rudely interrupted by some kind of skeletal creature, and brought back to their bodies only to find out that their friends were captive and they had to rescue them again.
It's a thing.
they
We're
went
used
out
to it now.
to rescue everybody. Unfortunately, when Kishana was found in the catacombs, he was dead. Stabbed through the heart by his old friend, Ishvala. Or so it would seem. Because Ishvala had her wizard friend, a man by the name of Murad, construct a new Kishano and killed that one in order to throw off the demon known as Kismet so that he would not come looking for him. That is the Kishano the party has found, and for some reason reanimated and continues to speak to and keep as a friend. For reasons I can't begin to understand, but at the same time I should have perceived. I should have known that this is the direction it would have taken, but how? How could I have known? Really, just the paths that this party goes down to normally.
How could you not have known?
Really, I know, right? In the meantime, Kishano attended a meeting between the criminal mastermind known as Azko, who seems to be gathering operations all over Faerun, a mysterious Ifrit known as the Sultan, and, of course, Kismet the Clown. It was revealed that all of these people are working along with Ishvala, known as Pasha Vikari in this place, are working to kind of divide up Calimport and the other cities within the Kalimshan Desert. But in order to do so, they must topple the largest, most powerful thieves guild in Calimport, run by one Pasha Sikani. After attending this meeting and meeting with Ishvala's various compatriots, the rest of the party, along with Corpse Shano, who, well, the hitherto named Corpse Shano, because why not, encountered Pasha Sikani's information halfling. And were offered a meeting. And that is where we join the party. So, we have a deal? You want to come meet with Pasha?
Did we ever agree to that? I don't remember agreeing to that. Looking at Norma.
You don't, that's why he's asking you.
I mean, we're kind of like busy with this, and point to Shauna's corpse, which may or may not be talking at the moment.
Which is y'all's fault, by the way.
It was not me or Pasha Sakani who did this. We want to help you find revenge on them.
Oh, what if they can actually help us find someone for us so that way we don't have to do while we do other things? Like that missing student. No? Okay.
In awakened mind, just to Lilith, to everybody, but also to Lilith, I'm like, should we tell them about that there's someone that's important to us that we can't find in the city? Because I kind of feel like we shouldn't tell them.
I do want to say my next move is going to be to call them on the speaking stone or sending stone. So whenever, if that would be narratively timed out at any point.
I will let you know when that opportunity arrives because I have prepared shenanigans.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
So, yeah, I have to remember what we were doing. Our friend died, but he's fine because he's undead now, and that's cool. We can still talk.
Fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just slapped some necromancy duct tape on him for now, and then when we get home, we'll do the real repairs.
It's a temporary problem we can fix, for sure, I believe.
But surely you want revenge on the ones who killed him.
Is there anything you can offer us along with revenge? Because revenge is very temporary, and
No,
we
it's
can't
not.
do much with that.
Revenge can go a long way now, dog.
Trying to get more out of this
Hey.
deal, I say in awakened mind to Lilith.
Well, Pasha Sakani is very good to his friends. If you help rid Kalamport of his enemies, you would be considered great friends indeed.
Oh, so this... I see Jobetta over there, and I'm like, oh.
Zubetta's processing. All right, Zubetta needs a goddamn minute.
We can tell them that.
Children,
no.
shoo. Children, be gone. Except you. You stay here if you want to, and I point to the girl. It's up to you, but you don't take her because I don't trust you. Pointing to the other one.
As you wish. If you desire to meet with Pasha Sakani and gain his great resources and allies in your quest for revenge, you can meet us here. And he hands you a piece of paper.
Thanks, Gray.
Cool.
Feels like doing the Pasha's dirty work without
I
too much
don't-
benefit for us.
No, it sounds like they're trying to make us a tool. So why don't we find our own tool as a leader also in this city and just have things more under our thumb?
I don't think we need the middleman.
But they got resources we can probably take advantage of. Networks?
How you doing over there, buddy? And I look at Jilbetta, who's been uncharacteristically quiet, but also looks like she's about to explode.
Yeah, Zubetta's just like staring at fucking Kishano's walking around corpse.
I cast Speak with Dead again. I'm like, look, he's fine. Aren't you fine?
Fine is hardly a thing. What? I'm blinking in and out here. What do you mean fine?
Jilbetta's worried.
He's
I'm worried too.
He's dead. And he's the only other he's the rational-minded one.
I'm rational. Look at him. I brought him back for a moment.
What would it take to bring me back for real?
Selene owes us a favor. Selene owes us a favor.
You said
Yeah, we
Kalimvor might owe you a favor.
I'd like to think so. Let's hope he thinks the same.
I don't know, maybe not looking like this. And I gesture at him.
Okay. Are we going to talk to these assholes or not?
Is there anything to benefit here? Can't we just look for the child and go home and fix Kashano?
Well, were we also looking for a certain Phoenix or just the student?
I thought that was kind of happenstance. He just happened to be around here. Were we looking for him? Is that what we determined?
Well, look,
I don't know.
if you can get information, that's the most valuable play at this moment, right?
I mean, getting them physically and taking them home would be the most valuable thing.
Sure.
Power is the most valuable, honestly.
Well, I mean, where do you... Look, don't forget about the Merchant Lord. You have an invitation to talk with him if we figure out what was in the warehouse. But you could also go talk to this Pasha fellow and see what they want, you know? At least get a lay of the land.
Who does one become a merchant lord here?
I'm
Building a business, really. Helps if you have strings to pull. If you're in with powerful people. Probably the other merchant lords, for starters.
Also,
Easy peasy.
Connie's the crazy one. Just like to remind everybody. Pasha Sakani's the one that like wants to hurt people and wants you to hurt. And I don't know that we want to throw in with someone like that if we don't have to.
We also don't know what...
Just go on, Dead Kishana.
We don't know what Asko's play in this is either. So...
Like he's still here.
He's dead.
He's talking!
That doesn't matter. He's still dead.
Oh, but we can fix it though. He's been dead before. This is like a normal Tuesday for him.
I know,
Yeah,
and
look.
it sucked then and it sucks now. It's
He's
always just sucks.
Quite
you can
dead.
talk
I mean,
to him.
he's kind of still here. That's definitely better than before.
Yeah, he's just on the...
It's not better for me!
You are not helping. I know this is hard for you, but it's hard for us too.
You're fucking
It doesn't
driving me
seem hard
around
for you
like
guys.
a toy.
I'm not gonna lie. You guys just kind of seem like, oh, this is fine and everything's fine now
Well,
because
Pen, you seem excited. I didn't want to say anything because we can discuss that later, but...
Because we're gonna resurrect you. It's gonna be fine. This is half the battle, is being able to talk to you about it. Just being able to say hi and be like, "Are you okay?" That's
No!
half the battle.
I'm dead!
So, your soul is still here, though. The worst case scenario is that it could be in hell.
Or a lich could have it and be
Or
sucking
Lich could
on
have it. Right.
Lich kind of
Or
does have it.
Why would
Your
any
soul
of those
completely
things
disappears.
happen?
That's not...
We're just telling you the worst case scenario. So this is a brighter side.
How can we even be certain that this is my soul, though?
What else would it be?
Just
You're
memories?
So
Does it matter? I mean,
you're
talking, walking, have memories.
It's so mad. It matters so
what?
much.
Yeah,
Is
well,
it-
because
it
like if I'm
matters.
dead and my soul is somewhere else and it's very unpleasant, then I would like to spare my soul that unpleasantness by getting it back into this body as soon as possible.
Okay,
Why
we're
would you
working on
think-
it.
So, are you guys going anywhere, or are you just continuing to have this philosophical discussion in
I
the
don't-
sewer?
all right. Who wants to do a vote? I say I'm going to be the new merchant lord of this place. Lord.
What? Wait.
I don't think we have time to set you up. Like, what do you have to sell?
Oh
lot.
my god.
I have a lot to offer.
Okay, we're do the we
Either we go talk to the Pasha,
we
or
vote.
we go drag Kashano to a temple and try to shove his soul back in him.
I like that idea, but also, we gotta find the
Okay.
student at some point.
Vote.
Or you go to the
Yeah, okay.
warehouse and figure out what Asko's doing.
All right,
Let's just
boil
make your
it
body
down.
fresh.
Prestidigitation to make him smell better and look better and all around better. Okay, what are we
Just
voting on?
putting lipstick on a pig.
He's
That's not a
That's
nice thing to say,
Kashano.
Gilberta.
It's true.
he's.
He's
And I hope
dead is what he is. Look at him.
I hope
Look at him. Oh, he just blinked out. Oh, he just blinked out.
Speak with dead. There, look, he's back.
How long is it? Look, it's not important.
2 seconds.
Are we in the same place?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys gotta make a fucking decision here.
We're voting!
Does Kashano's vote count because he's dead?
Yes, it counts. He's still alive,
I thought
technically.
so, but Gilberta's acting like he's someone different.
He
Isn't
doesn't
everyone
have
different?
control of the body, so if you guys raise hands to vote, he's not going to do anything.
He can say I.
He can.
Yeah, or you
Mysterious voice in the air.
All right, so what are we voting on? What are the options narrowed down to the bare bones? Take Kashana to a temple and focus on getting him fixed.
Mhm.
Pasha Sakani.
Yeah,
Meet with
that
him.
idea.
Or take Pasha take that spot of Pasha.
Pasha Kashana.
That's
Don't give him
that's
any
more of
ideas.
a long term. Let's focus on the now.
Oh, God.
Crisis
Or we
now.
go to the warehouse and try to get info on the warehouse.
I just.
Okay, I vote
What was the third one?
go to the warehouse and get information so we can talk to the ship market man.
I'm
I
voting
vote we
for
fix
fixing Kashana.
Kashano.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd vote fix Kashano so that we don't have to carry him around like this. It's weird.
Yeah,
It
not
is-
only that, but he's going to slow us down.
It's a lot of work too.
Well, that's
It is.
because he's dead, Lilith.
He's not.
He's fucking dead. What are you talking about? He's
I mean-
not.
He's undead at the moment. It's
He's still here.
That has the word dead in it.
So what? The heart stopped beating. The soul is still here.
he's still that talkative
We have no way of actually.
Kashano we all know and love. Speak with death every 15 seconds.
Oh, yeah, didn't you pull out Scott at the end of this?
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Scott.
Scott's just watching this all happen. Wow, you guys are really falling apart.
I imagine Gilberta is clutching Scott as Sarah is clutching that stuffed dog right now.
Yep.
We also have a child. Hey, child, what do you think?
Look.
You know this lay of the land better than we
All right,
do.
there's a child. Hi, child. Meet this corpse.
I
Look.
forgot. What's your name again?
He has a name.
No one asked me my name. My name is Ember.
Oh,
Very
I was
cute
actually
and
thought-
appropriate.
Adorable. So look, if we
Thank you, corpse.
name is Kashano.
if getting me back under control of this body in like a not weird or gross way is doable as an option, 100% do that. Barring that, my suggestion would be figure out what the fuck ASCO has to do with all of this, because they cloned me before they killed me. I can only guess that they got they figured out how to do clones from him. Like, who else have you ever seen do that?
If you'll pardon me, I'm going to take a quick Arcana check. With a 23.
So wait, are there two Kashanas running around now?
Yes, I think that is the.
We
Well-
know
Yes,
that,
there's a
Look.
fake me. There's a clone me out there somewhere.
Look at that, Gilberta. There's two of them.
That doesn't make it better.
Which one? All right. Anyway, what do I know about clone before we take one more step so I know what we're dealing with here?
Clone is a very high level spell.
Great.
It can be utilized by some wizards and sorcerers, and I think possibly clerics. However, it requires the new clone is generally an empty shell until someone puts a soul in it. Clone is generally used as a holding or like a kind of a insurance policy if somebody dies.
Oh, okay. Player knew that. Pen didn't. Or does now. Whatever.
Okay. Also, assuming Penn shares that.
Yeah, I'd say that. But the point I'd drag across the most would be like, you'd be a holding thing. So it wouldn't make sense for your soul to be in something else. That's probably just something else. If your soul's here, we're talking to you.
What if this is another
Wait.
soul they put in there?
Wait.
Why would there be?
What?
You.
Spit out before you blink out.
So that means my soul is in the clone.
That wouldn't make sense because we're speaking with you now.
Well, yeah, this might just be meat memory.
That's
I
not.
don't like that term.
That's not how Speak with Dead works.
How does Speak with Dead work?
Arcana check. 14.
You
Can
don't
I have
know.
Oh, come on. Can I have advantage, please? Of
Bardic
all the
inspiration?
things I feel like I should know more about.
We've got 3 bards. You guys can ask us for inspiration.
Well, you have
Inspired.
2 right now.
Yeah, the one can't do anything.
You can still talk.
That's like half
That's
of being a
literally
bard.
90% of being
Yeah.
the boss.
Look, the spell that says you grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse. As to what you are communicating specifically when the corpse speaks is uncertain.
So we have no idea where your soul is then.
Yeah, we have no idea.
But if it's... Maybe they're controlling it somehow?
Is there like a soul professional we can call on?
Have you tried... Did I have any of... Hey, somebody... Open my coat for me. I look in. And I'm guessing the patch wouldn't be there.
The patch is not there.
This isn't my coat.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, this isn't most of your stuff because you don't have my bag.
Okay, so wait, are you the clone?
Unless they
This-
took all his
I-
shit.
That's what it's starting to seem like.
Why would they? That doesn't make sense that they would.
Do any of us know Identify?
This is Azko pulling some fuckery.
Chubetta just points at Kashano.
Shano knows identify.
Kashano knows it.
Why would they go through the trouble of casting such a high-level spell? What do they need 2 of you for?
I don't think they
took him. What if they're
intended.
torturing him?
Well, okay, so if they
Yeah, I
did
think-
that, if they took him, then they wanted someone to think
He died.
dead.
Somebody was putting on a show.
Us, so we wouldn't go look for him.
That makes sense.
I can go another round killing Asko.
Wait, so does this
Well,
mean
wait.
this isn't even your body?
But you said Ishvala cloned you.
There was somebody with her.
Oh,
So Ishvala wanted someone to think that he's dead.
She wants to take him away from us.
oh.
That bitch, I'll kill her.
Well, the point is,
Um,
I'm somewhere, right? And you can find someone if you have part of their body. And this is basically my body. So figure
Oh.
out where I am.
Can't you scribe him?
Yes, but okay. I do know Kashano very well. Yeah, can we go back to the hotel and like take a short nap, maybe?
we've got a hotel?
Yes, we have a
We
great
have actually
hotel.
2 rooms. Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
Shit.
You're
Fancy.
going to love it.
You
There's
check
a
the
bath.
bath.
Oh,
yeah,
and
check
if
the bath
anyone at the
before you
front
get in
desk
it, though.
asks, Pen and I are married. It's a long story.
This
Go with it.
is my dead husband.
Well, I mean, you could just... Yeah, you know what?
I'm in mourning.
Wouldn't hurt to have another body around.
Yeah, can I have? If this isn't actually you, can I have this corpse for like the need of like?
Can we
No!
Can we?
All right,
can
let's
we
go back to
not-
the hotel and scry. We'll do it there where it's safe.
Lead the
Or
way.
the boat. Okay, sure. And I'll take some semblance of lead with Kashano. Did we put the disguise hat on Kashano to make him not look like a corpse? Or, question, can we?
The hat only lets you cast disguise self,
Yeah.
so he would have to be able to cast disguise self
can't.
to use it. And
Because
Not a skeleton,
he's
so we can't.
dead.
Oh.
Hold on. Wait, is he should still look fresh though.
yeah,
There's just,
he
like,
only just died like an hour ago.
Yeah,
It's gonna
there's
get
just-
worse like in a day or two.
Yeah,
but he's
that's
still
fine
like,
right
oh,
now.
he's only a couple hours old at this point.
Yeah, it's fine because he can still walk the street.
Okay, so yeah, I'll hold his hand and we'll walk back to the hotel and I'll be like, when we get back in, I'll be like, oh, he had too many drinks in the bar. He loves to party. That's my husband.
As you're followed by 3 women behind you, too.
And a child.
Right. We adopted a child. I forgot.
Ember is her name.
Yep. One family.
Somebody finally asked.
So rude. You guys never asked her name.
To be fair, I
Did
actually...
lead us to, like, catacombs where
Yeah.
one of us was murdered, so it was a
really,
it was a bit busy.
I'm really sorry.
I know, it's not your fault, honey, but
I am a widow now, child.
you're not actually married, Ben.
What does Kat think about all this?
Oh, this is a mission?
Is it?
Yes.
That's a good question. Where is Kat?
At home, last time I checked.
Yeah,
Sharp should be around somewhere, though, right?
Sharp
Sharp is the
somewhere.
question. Yeah,
Oh,
where
yeah,
is
right.
Sharp?
Where is Sharp?
I don't know.
That's a great question, Buck.
Yeah. Gillette was Sharp.
She
We
was on
left
the
her with y'all
boat.
on the ship with y'all.
I don't know. We didn't see her when we got back from the boat.
Whoops.
She's probably out murdering or something.
You want a thaumaturgy? Call for her?
No,
What?
that's a bad idea.
It's an idea.
Did you just do sending?
Does she have a rock?
No, she doesn't have a rock. I don't think she has a Deshaun. Does she have a rock? I don't think she has a rock.
Other than the rock you put on her finger. Eh.
There was discussions about her having a sending stone. However, you guys use them so frequently, she felt it might hamper her stealth abilities.
You know, that's
That's
fair.
valid.
That's very valid. Smart lady, my wife.
Maybe we should get her like a beeper. So sorry.
Beep
A
me
pebble.
when you wanna reach me.
So you guys are taking Corpse Shano back to the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
I want a turkey leg on the way.
Oh, Scott!
I'm hungry.
The whole time, Kashano is standing there motionless, just
Yep.
like staring at the or whoever's in front of him, because I don't know. I'm fucking.
Yeah, because he's just like, "Grr."
I cast Speak with Dead under my coat or whatever every time he goes out so that he can at least talk.
So
Oh boy.
you guys you bring him back to the hotel, and the innkeeper is a little bit like, wow, that's a lot of people you're bringing in. I hope the room is still accommodating.
I'll slide him some extra gold across the table and
Of course, thank you. And the 6 of you, along with little Ember, go up to the room.
Oh god.
Or sorry, the 5 of you along with little Ember. 6 in total
Yeah.
with Ember.
The kid makes it weird.
Yeah, the kid makes it.
It's not the corpse that makes it weird, it's the kid.
As far as anybody knows, he's just drunk.
look, we can put the kid kind of between us. She's short, the rest of us are pretty tall. Like maybe no one will notice the kid.
Does
Lilith
China still have
Gilbetta,
a hoodie?
yes, she does.
Okay, good. She needs to keep that on.
Lilith Gilbetta, this is your first time seeing this room. It is luxurious. There are multicolored hanging scarves. There's a big
Great.
circular bed covered in pillows.
I jump on
Great.
it.
There's an enormous
Wait.
ivory bathtub. And there's this balcony with more of these hanging scarf curtains. It's just a beautiful, clean, luxurious room that you guys have.
Look around real carefully before you jump into stuff and touch stuff. You know that this place has probably got spiders.
I'm rolled over like a taco in the blanket and sheets.
It's too, yeah.
I got in the bath today and was attacked by a slime. It was terrible.
It's pretty bad.
That sounds gross.
How
It
did you
was
miss
gross.
that? You should see
Because it looks like water.
Oh. All I see is a head.
Ugh,
Well, good job not dying.
cool. All right, everybody say goodnight to Kashano because I'm taking a nap and he's not going to be able to talk for the next hour.
Can I search the room for traps and stuff since we just left, or like anything that people can listen with?
Absolutely.
Because I did that to the other room I got. What do I need to roll for this?
Give me an investigate
Investigation.
check or a perception check.
Let's go with perception because I'm better at that.
Okie dokie.
16.
All right. Physically, you don't find anything,
That's a sentence.
Oh,
but
that
your
is-
nose
Ah.
detects an infernal stench.
Well,
Smells
I'm
like
offended.
brimstone.
Well, if you weren't back here first.
Did
Where do
you
you know?
fart?
You didn't know where to come.
just a little toot.
Oh my god.
Can I follow it and see where it's coming from?
It's moving about the room.
Oh, great. That's not good. I pull my Hearthstone Thicket out and keep tracking it then.
Norbog?
There's brimstone. It smells like brimstone. And it's moving.
There's a demon in the bed. Not you,
Lilith?
Lilith.
Just like,
Just hit him with.
Oh wait,
I can actually do
wait.
this.
Let me put another necromancy quarter in Kashano. I cast Speak with Dead again.
Did you get him?
Nope.
No, cast what? Do what? Hit him with what?
Hit him with anything. I don't know. Just hit him. If they're
Well, I'm trying to
invisible,
find it.
they'll become uninvisible. Everyone flail
Yeah,
around.
yeah. Yeah, magic users.
Oh, right.
Just hit him with something.
I have to. I take my
Norbog's
mage.
like swinging her mace around the room.
If only we had people who could dispel magic or see through invisibility.
I don't have
Fairy
either
fire.
of those
Gee,
things.
I'm trying to chill in bed. Fairy fire, damn it. Want to relax just a little bit. I don't get to be in these luxurious sheets all the time. I'm like, my air's just like, my fingers just up there. Like, where am I pointing exactly?
I
Norbog?
point to the vague area that I'm following that seems to be moving.
Okay.
How
In the
many
big
eldritch
area.
blasts can I get off in this room?
I'm gonna in that vague area. I'm gonna be like, Norbog, watch your feet. And I'm gonna cast Entangle in the vague area.
I stand on a chair.
All right.
So-
The floor is lava, everyone. The floor is lava.
Sitting on the bed.
We're going to see something light up soon. Fairy fire.
So, between the fairy fire and the entangle, multicolored lights and vines wreathe around some kind of like squat, weird shaped creature. You can just see the outline of it. It's very bizarre.
Is it the creature that stole our souls?
No,
Does a 15 hit?
that looked more skeletal.
Ah.
Yes, it is destroyed.
Hey, I killed it.
So we don't know what it was, though.
Well, it was Eldritch Blastable, and I didn't hit it that hard, so it's probably just a sensor.
You want to talk to
it was-
dead?
I mean, I can try if it has a corpse. I go feel around where it was.
There's just a scorch on the ground where it used to be.
God damn it.
Yeah, you
Pen.
need a mouth for that.
This
Wait,
wasn't
this
a
should
creature, though. This had to be... What do you want for that? Is that a Arcana
Arcana?
check? A nature
If you'd
check?
like.
Okay. 13 Arcana.
So, a demon, if you destroyed it, would have been sent back to the hells.
If it was a demon, it's in hell now.
That is demons. Where Halo, can you get Piss Talk on the horn and see if there's any recent demons?
We
sure. Piss dog. Piss dog!
And
Damn it, Imp! Show yourself!
And with a Piztog steps through one of the curtains into the room in his human form. You called just in the nick of time.
Hello, darling.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, was there a demon here that we just killed?
Yes. There's 4 of them. Over there and over there, and there's 2 more coming towards your corpse.
So anyway, I start
How's it
blasting.
going? I would shake your hand, but
Blasted.
Oh my gosh, fairy fire is huge. How did I miss all these demons?
It's a big
That's our corpse.
It's a 20-foot diameter cube.
11,
How big is our
14, 22.
Can't cast protection spells on a corpse. So
So,
Sounds like quitter talk.
so Pen, you launch a bunch of Eldritch blasts at
Fairy
the
fire again to
areas.
find it.
Lilith is able to read them in fairy fire for you to reveal them, and you hit. Looks like you hit 1 more with your 22 and destroy it.
How many are left?
The other ones, wreathed in multicolored lights, you can see them crawling up Kashano, and like they're trying to get something out of him.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
All right.
Kashano, hit them. You're a zombie. Do it. Please
First one is an
protect
18.
yourself.
I think I follow my zombie orders.
Second one is a 13.
Yeah. Protect.
If there is
Shauna
one
would hate
demon
them.
alive,
You know
I
what?
will yell in Inferno. I'll be like, if no one else wants to die today, you should stop what you're doing.
Hang on, we need to create a zombie character for Kashano to use.
Oh my
if he
God.
wants to try to hit this.
Zombie
So
Kashano. It's Zabano.
Zambano.
It's a Zambano.
Hey, it's Zabano. It's nice to meet you.
All right. We're going to call it Corpshano. And it should be in your journal now. Corpshano just... Oh, wait, let me save.
Wait, chat, we don't have a map. It's just making a character.
Yeah, there's
We're
no
just
map.
at-
We're just... You guys are just fighting in the room.
We're just shooting in this Motel 8.
What is it called? Stage of the Mind or something?
Theater of the mind.
Thank you. I was close.
All right.
Stage of the mind.
All right,
Um,
so Norbog takes out another one, and there's one more still trying to pull this thing out of Corpshano. Corpshano, would you like to make a swing at it?
Yeah, I guess I'll slam him.
Yeah.
I like that I'm actually trying to talk once. And
You
now
slam him, and another creature is
That's a 16.
dispelled in brimstone.
Oh, I can't.
My God, he's amazing.
Stop enjoying this pen.
You're so cool now. I mean, you always were.
slip of the truth.
You better hope
I'm
that
a
my
little,
other self doesn't remember.
I'm a little behind. Was he always undead?
No.
This is recent, like in the last couple hours.
We think he
I
might be
see.
a clone. We're not really sure.
You know how to slam, though.
I'm upset.
Understandably so.
This
Somebody
is
has
my
killed your
therapy
friend.
skull.
You said there were more of these things on me, right?
You got between the 3 of you. You have destroyed them all.
Okay.
What kind of demons were they? What did they just?
Oh,
Who died?
lowest of the low.
What are they called?
Mains. Main demons.
Oh, those things.
Yes.
Did you see what they were trying to do?
Oh, they were trying to harvest the soul coin.
The what?
The soul coin.
Where? What?
They
coin?
get it?
No, you killed them all.
Is Kashano holding a coin?
Yeah, coin. Show. Now. Please.
No, he wouldn't be holding it. You would extract it from the body and forge it into a coin.
Oh.
So there's a soul in there.
So there's a soul in there?
Yes, of some kind.
So is this the real Kashano, or I'm very sad and very confused and very tired?
Yeah, me too.
Can you cut to the chase, please?
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of why I was here. There is a type of soul here. Absolutely. I'm sorry. Kashano, you and I never really formally spent a lot of time together. I'm not familiar enough with the stench of your mortal soul to identify you personally.
Oh, it's quite all right.
But there's certainly something there.
Is collecting soul coins a thing that, like, anyone does, or do they have to be kind of involved with the murder?
Oh, usually you have to be a devil or a demon, or perhaps a night hag.
But would it have to be someone, like, connected to the situation, or could it just be anyone random?
Oh, anyone random. Usually if you want to extract a soul coin, you need to be present around a certain amount of time for the body's death. Although, with necromancy, things can change.
Looks at Pin.
Oh, good. You've given them extra opportunity to torture my soul.
I'm gonna keep your soul safe. I shot at least 2 of them. And she beat one, and you slammed one.
That's right. I did say it could get worse, and here it is.
Look,
But
if
we're
I was
gonna prevent it.
if I was a
Okay.
little bit better at necromancy, I could put your soul in a cage, and we could keep it and keep it safe. But we can't do
That
that.
sounds like...
That's a
Oh.
great
Sounds
if.
worse.
Although summoning, extracting soul coins is generally a task reserved for devils or night hags. It's unusual to see demons doing it. Generally, they just purchase what they need at the night market.
Lazy bastards.
Why
are they?
What'd you just figure out?
Cast. Speak of dead.
Kismet.
Got it. I'm not gonna get to sleep.
Kismet
tonight,
trades
am I?
in souls.
Oh, yes, he would do that.
Okay, but why does he? So does that mean that they know that his soul is here?
I imagine so.
Yeah,
If they knew that he died.
Right?
Yeah, he had to be somehow involved.
Is there a way we can like keep his soul more safe and secure away from them?
You could extract it into a coin and keep it somewhere. I could do it.
Do you want us to do that? I look at Corpshano.
I trust him.
It's easier to track than the body.
We won't be able to talk to him anymore, right?
Yeah. I will just say this.
So-
If you're gonna do it, at least, like, take a finger or something in case resurrection becomes a necessary option.
Wait,
the
does
whole body
putting
back.
this-
I don't want to end up in a fucking Warforged or some shit.
I have the look. I can. We can shove your body into the vault, but the bag of holding that's
yeah.
connected to the
you go.
vault.
Sure.
Meanwhile, like, it's just like MT1 sweeping the vault room. It's just like, whoa.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Not
Solid.
opposed to this. It does sound like a decent option. Under
Secure.
one condition, Gebetta holds the coin.
Do that.
Why only her?
Because he
Because
trusts
last time
her.
she was walking around with my soul, it worked out pretty well. So I'm, betting on past performance.
I didn't even know that time.
I know. It was
Follow
wild.
up.
I
Follow-up
smushed you
question.
together.
Is there any way to cloak a corpse or a soul from demons knowing about it?
Oh, God, no. We can smell them.
All right, well.
We can?
Can you put it in like a Ziploc bag?
Oh, darling, you're not like a full devil.
Oh.
We can summon devils.
I'm afraid
I
your
forgot about
tainted
that.
infernal blood does not give that to you.
Joking.
Just Gilbetta, just at Lilith being upset that she's not a devil, just like
Is Kismet is a demon, correct?
Yes.
Yes, of some kind.
And as a general statement, most demons and devils are not cool with each other, correct?
Yes, correct.
So they would still be able to sniff it out if we put it into a coin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that Lilith and I may have a way to at the very least deal with Kismet later on, or at least like distract him for a while. I don't know.
We're very good at distraction. What's going on?
Can we figure out what the? Yeah, okay. Can we deal with the situation like at hand? Can we figure out what we're going to do with Kashano before?
Do you want to stay a corpse, or do you want to be put into a coin and have your corpse inert somewhere? We won't be able to talk to you. That's the main kicker.
And either way, demons are going to keep coming after us.
Yeah, ideally I want to be put back into a living body, but I feel like given the circumstances, corpse is going to be more portable. Coin is going to be more portable than corpse.
Yeah. I wore you on my finger for a long time. Guess I can put you in my pocket.
I can take care of it too.
Pockets aren't safe in a city like this. Boot. Remember.
Well, but you don't say that out loud. So you tell them you put it in your pocket and then sleight of hand it into your.
I just assumed you had a third place that you keep it, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Don't talk about the third place. No one can know.
I don't want to know. Anyways,
This episode already.
it's not as bad as it sounds.
That's
So
my
can
vote.
I take it? Well, your vote's the only one that matters.
It's your soul.
Body and soul.
All right.
So yeah, fine. I'm just gonna take a nap then. Y'all don't need me, and I need to sleep.
He curls up next to Lilith.
Pretty much. I'm just gonna curl up on the bed and all these pillows and be like, whatever. I don't need a friend that's a corpse. Whatever, and just curl up and go to sleep.
Have you felt the sheets?
Oh,
A lot
you
has
have plenty of
happened
friends
since
that
I've
are
been
corpses.
Yeah, but not you.
Wouldn't you rather have the real me?
I want both of you.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, don't forget, find the other me. Because I don't fucking know how this clone shit works. Maybe it wasn't a real clone spell, who knows? But
Oh, right. And I walk over to the corpse and I was like, I can have some hair, right?
Oh. Yeah, Piss
Yeah.
Dog, do you know about how
Sure.
the clones
And I
go?
pluck
Do you know anything
one
about the
and
clones
put it in
go?
my
Oh.
tome so I
The
can
clone spell
later.
Yeah.
creates a vessel that is a almost perfect reconstruction of a physical body. And then when one dies, you can place the soul back into it.
Okay.
You say
Well,
almost perfect, but like,
is there a
once-
way to tell? Because is there a way to tell if this is the clone or the real one?
Oh, I truly don't know, I'm afraid. It's
Great.
really rather difficult. It's based on what the caster perceives as the person.
tattoos.
You want us? I'm like,
Even
I've
if
got
y'all
my
didn't
eyes
know about
closed.
most of my tattoos.
Oh.
You want us to look at your tattoos?
I guess take
Yeah.
your shirt off.
Do I have the one Kathak gave me?
Dear
Oh.
Kashano, if you want to take your shirt off and you consent to it, take your own shirt off.
God.
I said that.
Pull down where the anti-scrying tattoo should be. That Kathak gave me.
Gone.
It's not there.
It's not
Yeah.
there.
Oh.
Perhaps
Oh.
it's lower, like on the tush.
I think he knows where his
You
tattoo
know,
is.
if you want to see something, you could just maybe this isn't the time.
Can we just...
Equidad.
I'm very uncomfortable
I'm
right now.
trying
And there
to
is a
sleep.
child present.
Imagine how I feel. Look. All right. Point is,
It's all very weird.
There's a side bedroom we can send the child into to go sit.
clone body.
There-
Why does it have a soul?
Why do your body have soul? I don't know.
What?
do you say again? I'm like, I've got my eyes closed. I'm not asleep yet, but I'm like tuned out.
Ember is like seated on a chair to the side of the room and is just kind of like watching wide-eyed, like, is this worse than the Sultan? Is this?
Welcome to the adventuring life, kid.
Probably less boring.
Thank you, corpse.
Okay.
Oh, Emma.
I like this kid. Somebody give her a knife or something.
Yeah, okay.
I did that to a crab once, and then a giant crab showed up. So,
But it's nice, and it's helped fight off the evils. So I mean, like, maybe this child will bring a giant child to come fight our battle.
We often call
You
those
mean an
adults.
I like giant child.
There's a giant baby.
oh my gosh.
Okay.
Can I get my short rest, please? Does Kashano have anything else to say before he has to take the big sleep?
No, let's do it. Do it to it.
All right,
All
I
right.
love you.
We'll promise to avenge you.
Yeah. Do you have any like wishes if we can't fix this?
Well, the other, I might have a soul in another body, so just don't immediately kill me. Any me.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay.
If this isn't actually you, can I use your course for necromancy?
No,
Fine.
because it still looks
Sure,
like
I'm
me.
going to sleep.
Fine, I'm gonna take a nap then.
I hope you're okay. I wish you the best. I love you. Bye.
All right then. I
roll
guess
off.
I'll get to it.
Yeah,
I don't want to know what this looks like.
Yeah, you think you want to...
And
don't know.
the illusion of his human hand fades into his long imp-like claws as he reaches into the chest of Corpshano and pinches. He's like, oh. This one's like stuck. Hang on. And yanks it out. And there's kind of like a... And he's holding this squirming, looks almost like a glowing maggot.
What? Is that it? Did you do it?
It's just the first form, just the first form. And he sets it into his hand. And there is this red, shining, black coin in his palm. There we have it. One soul coin.
Does it have like a portrait of Kashano from the side on one side of it?
It does not.
With
It
the nose
has
slightly wrong.
And it says fortune favors the quick, but quick
It
is
actually
like spelled
has a kind of almost like a
AW.
cone showing 9 layers of terrain.
Hello, coin.
What? 9 layers of what?
Yeah,
Terrain, like lands.
Oh, hey! I recognize this. It's hell.
Yeah, so what's his soul experiencing right now in that form?
You know, I really don't know. We don't concern ourselves with such things in the hells.
How do we get it back in?
Oh,
In the coin slot.
Oh God!
I can't
and
swallow
a chill
that.
washes through the room. Meanwhile,
We didn't consider.
somewhere else in Calimport,
All right.
Ishvala turns to you, Kashana, and says, "Here, get your put these on. It'll be better out in the sun. I'd like you to come with me to Memnon. We have to find out what Azko is planning out there. He
Okay,
plans
wait.
to hand it over to Molten.
So first things first, I did say I put on the glasses before I went into the meeting room. Was there anything
Yes.
useful I discovered from the people in the meeting?
The version of Kismet that you saw was unclassified. Azko was seen as a human and actually determined as a relatively low threat. And the Sultan was described as an Efreet lord.
So now in this room, meeting Ishvala's team, do I get any sense of what level these guys are at?
Pretty skilled. In fact, as you look around the room, you see good candidates to bring back to the academy if they, once you determine their character.
All right. What's in Memnon?
Memnon is a human, but he has a draconic mark. That's the only description it gives you.
Isn't Memnon... Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Isn't Memnon the city?
Oh, sorry. No, Memnon is the city. Sorry, Murad is the guy.
Yeah.
My mistake. I mixed the two up.
Yeah, no, I'm
Memnon's
asking Ishvala. What is in Memnon? Because Azko said something about dragons and...
Azko keeps
Maybe it's
making cryptic allusions to some kind of dragon infestation, something that he's going to clear up when he hands the city over to the Sultan. I want to find out exactly what's going on.
You haven't heard of a dragon infestation going on there?
I've heard nothing. So I just want to take a peek. If we can find out what's actually going on, maybe we can damage his whole thing with the Sultan.
What are the walls like in this place?
Thick.
What are they made
Plaster. Plaster.
Oh, just like building. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, before we get anywhere, we've got to figure out... I gotta figure out what happened to my team.
Fair enough.
Excuse me for a moment.
Okay, but be careful. How good is your team at keeping secrets?
Variable.
Okay. Part of our plan depends on them not getting on to that there's, another you running around.
Well, what are the odds that they were looking for me? And from the sound of it, they had broken through walls and found my other compatriots there, so what are the odds that they already found my body?
Good, that'll keep Kismet busy.
That'll keep...
Your friends are strong?
Yeah, look, gods and warlords bowed to them, but we're dealing with... They're gonna figure this out. There's no way your friend... You and I haven't known each other for well over a decade. There's no way that your man here properly got all the details correct.
Okay. But just be careful. See if they can keep the illusion going. The longer Kismet thinks you're actually dead, the easier this is going to be for us.
Fair enough. And I will step somewhere out of earshot. I'll go outside the building and find a shadow if I have to. Come in,
They
come
give
in.
you your privacy.
Anyone picking me up?
So, in your hotel room, bits and pieces of Kashano's voice begin coming through the sending stone, but it's crackly and distorted. You get in, up.
In and up. Is he Kashano? Is he giving us a code?
Is it coming from the coin?
Can you hear me?
No, I mean,
It's a stone.
It's the stone.
You are getting bits and pieces back on the stone as well. Something is disrupting the communications.
The stone. Yeah, I pop back inside. What sort of... What have you got going on here? Some sort of disruption? I couldn't activate my stone earlier. You drop it?
It's not here. Sakani must be onto the moves. He's got some powerful allies of his own. They can disrupt the magic.
Quick mechanics question. Pen's horse flies, right?
Yes.
All right. I'll be back in 15... Well, actually, no, first we should talk. I need to know everything that you know. And I go over to one of the walls and I take out a piece of chalk. And I just, before I kind of jump into the sending stone, I don't know if you can hear me. Look, I'm alive. I'm safe. I'm going to the boat. The boat. Boat, 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 sharp, boat, sharp, boat, sharp, boat, sharp, boat, sharp, boat.
All right.
And I will start. I've taken out a piece of chalk and I'm going straight onto the wall. All right, look, here's the key players. What do they all want? So, first things first. The Ifrit seems to be happy with taking Memnon, even though he doesn't.
He was a big player during the war. Memnon was the seat of the fire elementals during the war.
All right. So is
They
he
were-
just after power? Is he looking to take back the city? Is he looking for elemental supremacy? What's going on?
He wants to stay in the prime material.
Okay.
Rumor
that's
has
threatened.
it he lost a big battle against the air elementals during the war. If he returns to the elemental plane, he's going to be punished for his failures.
He said something about using elemental portals to get in to Sakani's lair, yeah?
Yes. He has other subordinates that he can send through, unconnected to him.
Okay. And Kismet cannot go through.
Kismet cannot.
Something about him being trapped if he leaves this plane?
So, I found something out about Kismet.
Hope so.
Demons are not native to our plane. You know this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Generally, they arrive here when they either escape from hell or they are summoned by a powerful wizard. Someone summoned Kismet. I don't know who, and I don't know when, but whoever they are, they know his name. His real name. Because they summoned him.
All right.
If they're alive, maybe we can use that to get him back. But it does constrain him to this plane. He can't move freely between them, not without help.
And so if he were to be shunted into a different plane, he'd be gone?
He'd be trapped there until somebody got him out. If we kill his body here, he goes back to hell for 100 years.
That body that you were meeting with, is that his body that can be killed?
I honestly don't know.
Okay. Well, he was planning for the assault to be there himself because he seemed very concerned with... whatever it is, that body can't go through a portal of another plane, yeah?
I imagine he needs it to do his dirty work. So if he is going to participate in the assault or perhaps claim soul coins, he'll likely have to be there.
All right. So his part in the assault will be supplying soldiers, and that's your part as well, yeah? Also,
Yes.
finding a back door or something?
We know about the entrances. Well, we well know about the entrances in time.
Okay. And
I may
Asco...
have lied at the meeting a little bit.
You're playing awfully fast and loose with this whole situation. Are you just after power? Is that all this is? You need to level with me.
Look. Do you think Calimport's going to be better with me in charge or these assholes?
Why do you care about Calimport?
They made a home here. Don't you care about where you live?
I turn back to the board. The question is, what does Asco want? Because
Just
Asco
wants
drew
supports.
Kismet into this. Kismet has no dog in this fight. He wants back what he lost, which, by the way, that's our student. So, kind of puts us at odds.
Oh boy.
He wants back, if he gets back what he wants, he's got no more dog in this fight. So,
That's true.
That's one out there. There's a player you haven't mentioned, too. What's your relationship with the Merchant Lords?
They're idealistic, rich. I've met with them a few times, but I feel like they don't have the constitution to do what needs to be done to get this city back in shape.
What if the city were gotten back in shape? Would you trust their leadership?
Some of them. Some of them are good people. Some have no ambitions beyond their coin.
We were approached by one of the Merchant Lords to figure out what it is that Asco has hidden in a particular warehouse. And I'll pull out the map and show that warehouse. My guess is that it's what Kismet wants, which would be what we're here for. My question to you is, you asked me, what does Asco want from me? Did he seem surprised that we were here? Or does he seem to have been the one to pull us into this intentionally?
He thought that you might arrive. It was him that gathered us together to lay the trap for you once he heard you were in town. His precise words were, "I've dealt with these people before. They're completely irrational. We need to take them off the table before they mess everything up."
You're being played.
And after seeing your friends run rampant through the city, I'm inclined to agree with him.
Ish. You've lost your touch. He's so many steps ahead of you right now.
What do you mean?
I'm here to distract you. And I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if he's got a similar deal going with Sakani right now. If he's playing both sides, starting a war, and looking to grab what foothold he needs to do his work in the wreckage. And to be honest, there's really only two reasons he's so interested in coin. It could either be that he needs to purchase spell components to keep casting his clone and make sure, he stays immortal, or he just likes coins. And you and I both know what kind of things just like coins. Maybe we should talk to your new sugar daddy and see what information they have.
Fine. I guess it's time. You make a good point.
I know it's been a while, but this is what I do these days. This is what I'm for. As I said, the people that I hang out with kill gods. There's a reason they keep me around.
You feel as though you've been stabbed all of a sudden. Like somebody just broke something inside of you at this very moment. And it doubles you over in pain. And you feel a part of yourself get plucked out of your body and pulled away from you. What
the fuck did
what's
you do?
happening?
What did you just do?
I didn't do anything. What is going on? Shimmerbeard, get the healing potions.
But just still here. Still here, yeah.
Yeah, you're still here. And the white bearded and white cloaked dwarf runs up with some concoctions for you. Were you cursed?
Probably. At some point.
Here, let me apply some spells for you. And he casts some decurse and some restoration spells to you. Well, first of all, that mummy curse is removed from you from the last
Oh, good.
Okay, that was still going on.
You're still on the
And
max
your
hit points. That's useful.
Your hit points are returned to normal after you cast a few spells, and you feel a little bit better, but you still kind of feel like something has been taken from you.
Something's not right. I guess identifying myself.
Absolutely.
Do I seem to be under the effect of a spell?
So, like, you know how sometimes when you get a DOS error and it just lists the same thing over and over and over and over again?
Yeah.
You identify yourself, and you just hear Kashano at Infinium.
I don't... It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Things get weird when you die and come back to life. Die and come back to
Fair
life.
enough.
I'm sure it's fine. The point is, look, Azco kidnapped our student because she had this, and I produce the coin again.
Why did he let you find out about that?
Exactly. So either he made the call or his man made the call, but he would not have been so stupid as to send the man he did if he didn't want us to find out. So, I'm guessing...
Turns around, she goes, Murad, security level 9. Lock it all down. Lock everybody down.
He's 6 steps ahead of you. It's too late. There's only one option at this point. A rainbow-clad warlock that I used to work with taught me a very important lesson. That when you meet a plan that's just a little too meticulous, a little too perfect, the only way to combat it is with chaos. You have to do the one thing he could have never predicted you will do.
What's that?
Give up.
I really hope there's more explanation after this, because I've spent the last few years building everything here.
I understand. Look, I understand. He's counting on you to fail. Or at least for the sides to be even enough that it's a bloodbath. He wants all of us here. The best thing we can do is leave. Offer the city over to the Sultan, and if it's important to you, you can come back and deal with it later. But realistically, do you even want Kalimport? I know you've carved out a life for yourself here, but if you could have control of any city in the world, this isn't the one it would be.
You don't understand this place like I do. You didn't see it before the war.
What if you could have Waterdeep? I raise my hand over my mouth and I point at her, cast message. I say, I know the names of the masked lords.
I can't abandon the people here.
You don't need to. Just a little delay. Minimize the bloodshed in the meantime. Pit the Sultans against...
Run.
No. Oh no. I assure you. We'll leave a mark on our way out. Whatever you have built here, it's shaky. In Waterdeep, we've got infrastructure. And we could use someone with the right inclinations.
I don't know if Waterdeep needs somebody like me as much as this place does.
All I'm proposing is for now you pit Sakani against whoever is going to be fighting them. You know, again, Azko's probably playing both sides. But if we can get them all to tear each other down far enough and supply the merchant lords with the information they need, or leave it in their capable hands for now, it's an option I'm presenting to you.
Let's see if we can deal a blow. And if it all goes down like you say, I'll be open to your next step.
When's your next meeting?
Next meeting is the attack. We need to move before it. I got us a couple days while I prepare.
Can you get a meeting before that?
Depends on who with.
If you were calling in a meeting to announce that you're taking yourself out of the running. Put it this way, can you get me in a room with the three of them again?
Maybe the Sultan. Probably Azko. No idea on Kismet. I can't get Kismet to the meeting unless I give him something he wants. That's how Azko gets him to show up.
Well, tell him who will be joining you. I don't know if he has any interest or not, but I do have one of these.
All right. I'll see if I can set it up.
Okay. I need to run a quick errand. And I reach into my bag and I pull out the Copper Lord mask.
All right.
And put it on. And I go out the front door and I take out Penn's reins.
I keep those in my coat. That's the one thing I don't keep in my bag.
Never mind. I wish you would have mentioned that earlier. Well, fuck. All right.
I wrote.
I guess I'm gonna.
I'm sorry.
I guess I'll just shadow hop my way. I don't know how I'm gonna get to. It's at night, right? Fuck. I'm never gonna be able to get to the boat. All right. Then in that case, I look around for Penn's reins. Someone give me a ride to like an offshore anchored vessel.
Murad comes out and says, I can give you a lift.
Great. On the way, maybe you can tell me more about how this clone thing works. By the way, where'd you get that scroll from?
I purchased it from a friend.
Does come around often, or?
No, it came at great cost. However,
yeah.
I owe Pasha Vikari my life.
Yeah.
So he instantiates a spell, and a beautiful flaming chariot appears on the roof of this building.
Outstanding. Love his style. Very convenient, very in character for this whole thing I'm doing. Oh yeah, by the way, you know, I don't have to say anything. All right. Thanks for the lift.
All right. He rides with you because he needs to control the chariot. Where are we going?
And I just kind of point towards the docks. She'd be pulling off probably around in a near coast. Do I know where she is? I feel like we would have coordinated to about where she would be. Or, I don't know. Go find our ship.
Okay. He goes searching for your ship. Meanwhile, back in the room,
I want to talk to Ember.
Boat.
I took a nap.
Ember,
So
Ember, Ember.
what did we hear from the Sending Stone?
bits and pieces of what you thought was him saying boat over and over again.
What? Up, right? What? Is this some kind of
Bard code? And I look at Lilith and Gilbetta.
up, right, boat? I don't... Maybe we just go to the boat? I don't...
Down, up, down, left, right.
Yeah, like, it's just the cheat code? I don't know.
Start select.
Do we need to do like an intelligence check or something to interpret what the heck is going on?
I mean, if you want.
He said boat. Just go to the boat.
I mean, we do have a boat.
Don't worry about the rest. The up, down, left, right, turn around.
I don't... look, he does weird stuff sometimes. Let's just go to the boat.
I cannot disagree.
Have
How
we
far
dealt
is-
with the corpse?
I'm sure we just put it in the bag.
Imagine
right?
it's still a zombie.
Well,
Well, we put it in the bag. Because we don't want to take it with us, because he
in
said
the
no,
bag.
so
put it in the bag after
the coin.
hitting up MT1 on the sending stone and telling him what's happening so that he's not just like...
In order for Kashan to fit in the bag, can it fit a human, or do we need to shrink it?
We need to cut
Fucking-
him up.
Who was it? Somebody
Terrible.
went down it. Rolled on in it.
We have to
So-
keep his body around. We don't have to keep it together. It has to fit in the
He's-
bag somehow.
Well,
So-
I can morph
You could
him
just
into
like
some
stretch it
mouse.
over it and like pull it
Yeah,
down. You
he's
just put it in, it's
slender.
fine.
I can make this body into a mouse.
No, it's fine.
No?
We're dropping
Okay.
a dead mouse through. Please don't throw it away.
I promise it's important.
But it's like disrupted, so it comes. Wait, dead.
Just put it in a little Ziploc baggie and put it in the freezer.
Oh, God.
Okay, well then
Eh,
I put a note on the body. I
So-
pinned sending zone doesn't work. Joanna writes a note and pins it to Kashano's lapel. And it's like, to whomever it may concern. If you find this, please don't throw it away. It may or may not be a clone of Kashano. We're still figuring it out. Everything's fine. Hashtag Calimport fun time, vacation times.
From the bed, I'm just like, make sure you tell him to keep it in the vault, because if 24 hours pass, I don't know what it's gonna do.
Freeze it?
I'll just tell him to have someone cast greater repose on it. What are you talking about?
Well, he's an undead. It won't work. It don't work like that.
God.
I don't think. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
You fucked that up. And she's like, all right, hashtag Calimport vacation fun times. Love Gilbetta. P.S. Everything's bad. I was kidding when I said it's fine. And that's the note that gets pinned to Kashano's body.
As he gets sent through the bag.
How big
Yeah.
is this bag? Wow.
Well, it stretches.
we
Yeah, it
can
stretches
steal
around.
so much stuff.
We have 2 of these.
Where's the
Kashano
other one?
has-
Take
Well,
all the
I-
pillows and towels.
Don't forget the shampoo and conditioner.
That's not a bad idea. Anyway, did I get a nap in between now and then?
you got a nap.
Thank God. Okay. Well, I'm up. What? We're going to
Can
a
I-
boat?
Yeah, we're going to the
Yeah.
boat.
Can
Man,
I also
missed-
ask Ember a quick question? I'm sorry.
Oh, go for it.
Sure.
Just out of curiosity on how if it works. Hold on, I gotta do it in character. Okay. Child, you said that he's able to see through fire, correct?
Yes, he can see through the flames if he wants.
If he wants, so it's a choice.
Yes. Yeah.
So does that mean mean more fire? Too many things to look for, right?
I don't know.
Guys, we can actually make a needle in a haystack with fire here.
Does that mean, though, that he can see through her hair?
Well, it's covered right now. But yes.
Oh, God.
It's fine. It's okay.
Okay.
I'll take care of it. Anyways, boat.
Oh,
Boat.
Boat.
Boat. Ew, don't sneeze on me.
you
So,
child, please.
That all happens.
All right.
This is great.
You guys go into the boat?
Hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, let's, follow the...
Don't mind me. I'm just
The
going to
message,
click
I
on
guess.
some hit die over here.
Because I'm sure nothing will happen at all on the way to
Not
the
at all.
boat.
It's okay. It's flammable. I can burn it.
Yeah,
if we
look
need
at
to.
Puck's face. We're not making it to the boat.
Hey, look, I wouldn't say that. I will say, though, as you guys are going to head out,
Perception checks.
his Tog, or Paul Tog, if
yeah.
you will.
He's still
was
here.
Well, I need to get back. Things are a bit of upheaval in the hells, I'm afraid.
Why?
Civil war between the bugbear gods.
What?
What?
Oh.
Oh, yes, erupted up. The whole abyss is in tatters.
Who's fighting who?
Oh, they're all fighting each other.
All
When?
three of them against each other?
Yes, something's got them quite upset.
They didn't gang up on Skigaret?
Well, it started as that, but then Skigaret pushed back a little bit. And, well, Hergek took a bit of damage, and after there was blood in the water, the hunter started going in. And, well, now it's just pandemonium down there.
Who's winning?
It's difficult
Right.
to say at this point. I'm trying to get in as much as I can, but... Ooh, it's a bit of a madhouse.
I know
Are we
you
taking
usually-
bets?
I know you usually answer to Lilith, but if things change, could you tell me or send a message to me?
Oh, certainly. I'll let you know if anybody gains an advantage.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. I'm keeping an eye on it myself. Always good information to be gathered there.
So are they causing that much of a ruckus through the hills?
In their own little section, yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna store that knowledge in the back of my mind for now. This is what I wanted.
The hills. It's a big party. Never ends.
Yes, that's one way to put it, of course. Good day. Good luck on your trip. Hope it all works out. Sorry about the corpse. If you, don't need that coin anymore, I could always take it to market.
Okay, bye. Have a good day.
Okay, bye. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
How far is this market you go to?
Oh, it's in the lower layers of the abyss.
What do they sell at the abyss?
Okay,
you
bye.
know.
We gotta go.
Souls
Dead
pen.
friends. All the things.
Souls, skins, pots of demons.
Okay,
and devils.
bye.
They sell pot in hell.
Oh, I'm sure there's that
Jobetta
too.
is just like dragging Pin by his ear out the door to.
Ow,
towards
ow,
the
that's my
boat.
magic ear. Ow, ow.
Wonderful work, Pistol. Can't wait till we, call on you again randomly out of nowhere.
No, of course. Oh, be careful. Avernus is on the march again.
When is it not?
Well, it was pretty quiet over the last few centuries.
Lilith,
since
we
the-
have to go.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
bye.
Bye.
Dips back into the hells.
God, just like a man says goodbye like 4 times and never actually fucking leaves.
So, you guys head down to the docks, and you find the friendship safely docked.
Oh, it's dark.
I feel like we should have gone to the market.
We can go another day. I'll go with you.
Okay.
We'll summon a devil about it. Anyway,
Servant.
Is Sharp around?
All right.
Jarp is not around.
Where's my wife?
Would we know?
Call her.
It's a rhetorical question.
It's a rhetorical question. Shut up.
Anyway.
So,
Perception.
Shano!
you're out at the boat,
Is Kashano here?
and a bright light like a shooting star begins making its way towards the boat
From the city or the sea?
from the city.
I've got like
World attack!
my head out the window so they can see the reflection off my
Well, it's
mask.
actually like a Roman chariot. So
Oh,
it's
okay,
just like-
sweet. So yeah,
So so we see a shining star heading towards the boat.
Yeah.
I'm ready to attack.
What is the quick math? What's the how fast is this thing gonna be here?
too fast. It's moving very quickly.
Oh my god. Friendship, back up.
I instinctively try to cast Wall of Force, and then I'm like, oh shit.
can I see that there's people on the boat?
Does anybody have a torch?
I
The
mean,
little
I've
girl's
got...
hair is a torch.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
under
but
wraps.
she has her head covered because she doesn't want the Sultan to spy on you.
We don't use torches here right
We
now.
all have dark vision.
There are
I
no
do
torches.
not
You cannot tell if there's anybody on the boat.
Pinda.
I'm
Hold on,
holding on to
Dancing
somebody.
lights! There's lights now. It's not on fire. Look at that. I don't always have to burn things.
And yet,
What? It's dancing lights. See? And it's
It-
dancing.
If it looks like there's someone on the boat, I will pull out the sending stone and try it again, and I'll say,
Okay.
"This is the Copper Lord. I'd like to board your vessel."
We hear that?
do we hear it?
You hear this Opper or Essel.
I
Can this
We
person not talk?
We're
We
going
see
in for a
everything.
landing.
Landing's
We're going in
so
for a
good.
landing. So
And this brilliant flaming chariot with these two horses made of fire pulls up next to the boat. There is a very tall, muscular man wearing beautiful colored robes. He has dark skin and no hair on his head. And he is riding with what by all accounts looks like Kashano wearing the Copper Lord mask.
you guys have seen the Copper Lord thing before. You're familiar with this.
Oh my god, it's the Copper Lord!
I look at Pen and tap my head.
And an awakened mind, I'm like, it's Kashana!
Thank you for doing that in your head, for fuck's sake. Look,
I almost didn't.
We found your fucking corpse?
you found it?
Clone.
Yes!
Oh my
Corpse
god.
we
Yeah, no, that's a
animated
clone.
it with your consent.
I don't remember being asked that.
I look around, I'm like, y'all were there.
It did talk.
It
It did say
and
we could do
it
it.
did let him.
It did, yeah.
We have a
It
coin
seemed
with
like
a soul
you-
in it.
Should we call it he? Calling it sounds bad.
They, him,
Yeah, I guess.
Him?
Well,
Jill,
did
has
they?
your soul.
Did they seem? Wait, what?
Can we, okay. They seemed like you, but we figured out that they didn't have your same tattoos that Ishvala wouldn't have known about.
Fucking knew you were clever. I don't know whose idea that was, but the genius.
It was actually yours.
It was actually
His
yours.
idea.
Naturally, you could have taken credit. I never know. Anyways,
No.
so here's the
Saw
thing:
myself.
you gotta assume under constant surveillance, scrying. We're in a foreign city. But look, here's the breakdown. Basically, that was seemed to be to throw Kismet off the trail. So you need to kind of keep up the charade that I'm dead. That does
Well,
mean
about
he's going to be
that.
coming after you.
Well, no, hold on,
That we got the Kismet thing. We did put that together.
So we put the body
Mhm.
through the bag of sending into the vault.
You kept it?
Does
So-
not.
Mhm.
so that it
It's
would be safe.
But
It's a zombie.
it's also like
Okay.
we made it so Kismet wouldn't go looking for it.
Yeah. So I have a soul coin with that. So I don't know. I have.
We
a soul
could talk
coin.
to it.
I have a Kashano soul coin.
Did getting it out involve like stabbing me and pulling real hard?
Pizztalk did it.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Yeah, roughly, like
But
stab
he
it with a
did-
hand.
He did
Yeah.
like
Just right
reach
under
his-
the bus with Piz talk.
He did.
This was his idea, and he did it. We are
Yeah.
blameless here.
He did
We
like reach his
said-
hand down in there, and he made like a
It
sound.
looked like a little glowy maggot. It was weird.
Because I
Yeah,
felt
hold on.
that.
Now we agreed.
You felt that?
Yeah.
How you feeling now, buddy?
Little hollow. Kind of explains
Right.
it though.
You could eat it, and then that might fix it.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, Pizztalk
don't
didn't
know.
tell us how to put it back in.
We were like, "How do we put that in?" And he was like, "Oh shit!" Nobody
And then
asked
everyone
that
laughed, and I.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
He was like, meanwhile.
So what you're saying is
No.
you've got my soul,
Mhm.
Yes.
you've got my body,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
and so this is like a free life?
We don't know.
Gamble
I
on
have
I.
an idea. Okay, well first, look, here's the layout. And I give him basically all the information I have. As
Oh.
quickly and succinctly as possible.
Yeah, Jabetta like,
Oh,
Jabetta
God.
mentions like, yeah, we did have an opportunity to meet with Pashaki.
Sakani.
Yeah.
Potato.
Yeah.
Sakani, asshole.
I say go for it, because as far as I can tell, this is just Azco playing both sides against each other. Now the question is, why did he want us here? Probably to fuck shit up, but we gotta fuck shit up in the wrong way. Oh yeah, Ishvala is Visani. Vikari?
Bikari, sir.
Vikari. Yes. Sorry.
Who is this?
Yeah, who's
Uh,
that?
I am
It's-
Mirage.
This hot magic
I
man.
am a wizard.
Oh, you're so cool.
She's got a whole
I'm a warlock.
adventuring party now.
My
Look.
master is a warlock as well.
Oh, okay, you're cool. I like you.
I think Azco, like the real Azco, not the clones he's been sending around. I think he might be a dragon. I'm still going on kind of loose evidence there.
All right. Okay.
It's just
Wild
a maybe. It's
speculations.
kind of irrelevant. But, you know,
So
if
what
we
are we
decide to go
doing?
hunt down the actual him.
Yeah, what's
Well,
the plan?
I
We have your
say
soul.
what you guys do is keep my soul very safe. Seems like you've already done that with a version of my body. I mean, like, did he look good? Was there anything like off? Did they
There's
get
a
the
hole
nose
in
right?
the chest.
I mean, you were
Yeah,
stabbed,
you were stabbed.
but
You were
That's-
dead.
You know,
Hey,
that's
you
whatever.
killed a demon even while you were dead, so that was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm hot
slapped it
shit.
real hard. Didn't look that cool. It was very.
But look, take.
I think you can let him have it. I don't feel like.
He's fine though. Jabetta, he's fine.
We gotta figure out how to put a soul back into a body. For one.
It's easy.
Do you want all of the souls? I don't. Why?
We just need our student back at this
Yeah,
point.
can't we
Well, that's
just
what I
stick
was gonna
together
say.
and get
And
out
you
of
get the
here?
student. I think the student is what Azco is hiding in the warehouse.
Wait
So
a
maybe
minute. Oh,
you gotta check out that warehouse.
pardon me. It sounds like you're talking about leaving us again after you died and left us.
Well, you've got me.
Tell us, you've been alive this whole time and you didn't call us?
I tried to. All I was getting was
Yeah, we
That
got
was
boat.
Ow! That was only recently. We've been at this for hours.
I was getting no
Yeah.
signal earlier. Look, I
Oh.
wasn't given any options in this
Jabetta
scenario.
almost cried.
Yeah.
Oh no,
and then-
Jabetta definitely cried.
Jabetta did cry.
I'm also
And then-
kind of dealing with a lot right now. So can we unpack feelings later and deal with lives now, please.
Okay, well, you leaving in a place where we can't communicate sounds like a horrible idea.
What I'm saying is, you've got my body, you've got my soul.
You said that wasn't you.
Matter.
It sounds like he's ready to do something that's going to kill this body.
Yes.
That wasn't me. Look, Pen. Do you remember that contingency plan we talked about one time? I was a little drunk, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have my shit.
oh right. And I'll take the bag, but before I do, I'm gonna take out the staff of power and put in the staff of thunder and lightning. You still cool with this?
Are you really sure?
I handed back his bag.
And I just take it wordlessly.
Other important things. If you ever get the chance to shove Kismet through a dimensional portal, that might kind of solve the problem for a while.
Okay, good to know.
Wait.
Also-
I'm saying this in awakened mind. Where
All
do we
this is in
stand
awakened
on?
mind.
Yeah. Where do we stand on killing your ex-girlfriend? Because Clone You was all about it, but like you see, where are we on that one? Do we stab or not stab?
Stab. We're stabbing.
Stab.
No, we're not
Look,
asking
the
that.
situation's complicated. For now,
Stab.
Stab's easy.
I made her an offer, so she might become a very useful ally to us if she decides to take me up on it. And if not, honestly, I think she'll take better care of this place than the current leadership. So, I would say don't stab.
Not stab.
Unless you have to. If you have to, like, I'm not gonna hold it
Okay.
against you.
So not stab.
Ideally.
Don't stab unless have to.
Unless she appears to be a threat, but she seems to be even more of a pawn in this stuff than we are.
She hurt you, therefore I stab her.
She didn't actually, though.
No, she did.
And she hurt us.
We have to respect Kashano's wishes, love.
I
Where I
guess
come
you-
from, last time we respected his wishes, he got killed.
Yeah, but then he came back, and whatever. I doesn't.
How long will that kind of luck run?
I don't know. Apparently I took his soul, and he's still here. So he's got like a soul and a half or something.
So, Lilith, Gilbetta, as you guys are having this conversation about where Lilith comes from,
Uh-oh.
you realize that neither one of you remembers what happened in Lilith's head.
Was I even aware that she was trying to get in my head?
Yes, you remember her getting there. You remember seeing her in there.
I did?
And at the precise moment, she sees the two Liliths.
Oh.
Everything after that, the next thing you guys remember is waking up.
I just kind of look at Lilith, and I just like shake my head, and I'm like,
No big deal. I don't think it's
Sorry,
any big
guys.
deal.
You're like, this is probably fine.
Whatever.
Did I tell any of you what happened in Lilith's head?
I'm sorry, what?
No, we were gone by the time you guys woke back up.
Okay, because I think I just forgot it all.
Is
It's okay, I have
normal?
those days. Yeah. Those days are normal.
That's
No?
not no.
It's not normal for the dream spell.
Yeah.
Wait. I didn't give you consent to go in my head. Hold on.
And while our party is arguing
Were we? I
on the
think we're-
ship, Okay, discussing. While our party is discussing on the ship about their various plans and deeds, a dark-skinned man wearing a white mask with a vest revealing his beautiful abs is strutting up the docks.
Do I spot him?
Make a perception check.
Can I make a perception check?
Absolutely.
I just want to look at the abs.
You do not spot him. And neither do you. And neither do you.
Do I? Oh no. Just Pen.
Sky got a
Pen-
nat 20!
You see this man with his gorgeous abs. The mask is just like a white face mask. It has
That's
two
what did it,
eye
was the
slits
abs.
and a slit mouth as a face. His
I
head
mean,
is
wait.
bald, his ears are long and pointy, and he is strapped with blades.
I don't know.
Is he
It's
coming
really
towards
weird. Like,
us?
I just forgot.
Yes.
Hey,
Morganson about the soul that-
there's a beautiful man coming.
When I
What?
turn and
Where?
see him in awakened mind, I'm just like, fuck. That's the silent death. I have no idea how powerful it is. Let's all get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And
That's
elsewhere
Sakani's henchman.
Oh,
in Kalimport, Pasha Sakani is lounging in his chair. They've been on the ship for so long. What are they doing now, Greppa? And a tentacle-faced figure turns away from a silver-framed viewing port, some beautiful apparatus with strands of lit steel, like a spider's web, separating and showing the image of a boat docked at night. And just wordlessly turns to Pasha Sakani, says nothing, and then Pasha Sakani goes, "Oh, let's see if my little death can take care of them. And if they can't, send them somewhere nice." And then we're going to take a little break right there.
Fuck that.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick
Fighting
his
the-
ass.
We're fighting the little death.
Hey,
I'm
at least
calling
we're
his
not
ass.
like in
The
his
silent
territory
death.
where he could easily kill us. So this is okay. We got a chance. We can do this.
There's
Let's kill
5
it.
of us and
Let's-
a child. I like our
Yeah, let's kill death.
Do have the child.
There's 5 of us and a kid.
And a wizard. No.
Go, fire child. Turn into that giant
Yeah,
child.
we got
that
a
Ben
hot
spoke of.
wizard.
Yeah? Is he hot?
Oh, he's hot.
Okay.
assume every
I
character
don't
in
know,
D&D is
guys.
hot.
I think this is just a
Oh,
Bale
that's Final
situation.
Fantasy. Wait, what did you say?
I don't see any advantage in fighting this.
I do. We get to show Pish Posh Shanani, whatever his name was.
Pish.
Oh god.
Pish.
We'll be back in
Shanani.
15 minutes.
Show him his boss.
I'm playing Ludima Razorclaw, an anthropheline wizard who plays a magical harp.
Okay, but that's an elf.
Hey kids, are you tired of those boring old standard miniatures?
Where's that voice coming from?
It's not important. You can't defeat epic foes with normal heroes. You need custom heroes. And you can get all the custom heroes you need any way you want them at Hero Forge.
You hear that too, right?
Yeah, what is that?
Shut up, it's not important. What is important is that with the launch of Hero Forge 2.0 update, you have more customization options than ever. And now you can get them printed in full color.
It's just like I designed it!
Just log into HeroForge.com anytime, any place, even on your phone. You can make your heroes whatever you want them to be. Dozens of fantasy species, thousands of items to mix and match. Let you create virtually any character you can imagine.
An elephant man!
Wow, look, frog folk!
I made a giggle dog!
They even have robots!
A bald eagle riding a wolf carrying flamethrowers! So much freedom!
You can have your minis printed in a wide variety of quality materials, or download the STL file and print them at home. Oh, and did we mention that you can create custom images for your heroes and digital tokens for online games?
Wow, those Hero Forge minis
look
sound
so cool.
great!
You bet they are. Get your Hero Forge miniatures today. After all, you're gonna need them for what comes next.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Get your Hero Forge minis today.
You know what? There's probably a platform out there where we could pretty simply... There's got to be something open source for creating fighting games, right? We can make a Mercs of Mischief fighting game.
Look, we gotta come up with special moves. You can't just say it's a fighting game.
Well, all the special moves are built in. We just have to rip off all of WotC's IP.
I picture that Grubhub in the Forgotten Realms is delivered by a literal grub. And when you close the door, it hops up on 2 legs and dashes away.
Hooves Hub.
I don't.
I don't know what's better, the name or the silence that came immediately after.
I was thinking
come up to your window?
Can you imagine an army delivering one like taco to your door?
I think
Maybe.
that the Academy should corner the gig economy here.
I think it's
Let's do
Dimension
it.
DoorDash.
Dimension DoorDash?
Brayden, we can't hear you.
I think he said, "God damn it."
That seems like a very Braden.
Now
thing
he's
to say.
flailing about, even though we still can't hear
He's
him.
entering problem-solving mode.
He's cussing out something. Like, man, that was so easy.
I like when you like steal like a shitty truck from like some farm people.
Like
Fucking
Vince.
every cop in the county comes after you guys. But you like break out of a hospital. It's just like, well, I went over the bridge. They're gone now.
Like, seriously, Uzoff, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is like the fucking easiest shit. You have been programming Monopoly games since 1992. Alright? This isn't difficult. How did you fucking whiff this so bad? No, like, this is fucking inexcusable. In fucking 2010.
Still frozen on my side. I'm playing with a bunch of fucking ghosts, and nobody can complete this auction. I'm looking at a fucking empty auction screen. And this is all fucking Ubisoft's fault. You fucking shit the bed so bad on a game that was mastered before the fucking Great Depression. Holy shit!
Ow, God, I can't breathe.
Scratched the code. It ain't over yet. I've played my Silver Flame Ritual card, which places a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. And if I play it with the Adamant cost, if at least 3 white mana was used to cast the spell, all of the creatures gain Vigilance as well, giving my token knight +1/+1 in Vigilance, along with both of my Basari lieutenants and my youthful knight. I'm doing the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I place into play my Silverwing Squadron, a flying human knight. It has Vigilance, so it does not need to tap to attack. When the Silverwing Squadron's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures I control, Silverwing Squadron, whenever it attacks, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with Vigilance, equal to the number of opponents I have. And that's you, Kaima!
Party pillows don't have to be weird.
They don't.
I know. They can be very weird. That's why I said they don't have to be.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're using a skeleton as a pillow, Skylar, what are you doing?
It's a pill. It's a what?
It's a
why
pile
you
of bones. It's not a pillow.
It's a friend.
It is calcium at best.
Ambush! Push!
No, please.
Ambush! Push!
Hey.
What are you doing?
You stop.
Why don't we're close?
Hello. Who would like really hard mozzarella stick? I found them on the table.
That's wooden plank, you idiot.
This mozzarella stick is good for you.
Oh, I touch. Let me touch your face.
Caress me, sir.
I'm trying to, but your face is too far.
I spilled bodies everywhere. But I do know the solution. There's a business called Penn's Catering. Feeding Hellspawn and getting bodies gone. Feeling swole.
Okay, I killed their healer. Good puppy. Good puppy. Oh, yes. you need to ride this out to its final tragedy. Like
Guys, I've been talking to this dog for a while, and he's got some good ideas.
I have a technical
'cause-
question. How short is that T-shirt?
It's a crop top.
This guy.
You.
It's a crop top. I'm not. It's not lewd. I'm sorry, my midriff is there. Don't shame me.
Are you a fucking roller derby chick in 1960s California? Why do you have a crop top?
Or alternatively, are you a volleyball dude in 1980s California?
Look out, beware, roll the dice if you dare. Let's go and fight, protect, persuade, deceive. Let your party run free. You can't take back your choice in the ending. So go on and work together. Family of strangers, help to get advantage. The charm of this is your time. It's your story to tell. Enter the world of mercenary. Mischief, mischief, mischief.
Is your name. And he drank himself on Dagobah, got lit on Dantooine. On Hoppy then got hammered and got trashed in Tatooine. On Bespin he imbibed too much, on Yavin he got sick. That didn't stop him from a trip of bourbon on Kashyyyk. His name's Darth Whiskey, and despite what you have read, he'd rather have a drink with you and pass the time instead. In his starship called the Barrel Roll, with nothing much to lose, he flew around the galaxy, sampling all the booze. The sober Jedi Council didn't know what to think. They confronted Darth Whiskey, who said, "Everyone must drink. Only a Sith deals in absolutes." "Not true," Darth Whiskey said. "Absolute is vodka fine, but try some space whiskey instead." The Jedi Council took a drink, and for once there'd be no fight. There was balance in the Force, while they drank and drank all night. And they drank themselves on Dagobah, got lit on Dantooine. On Hoth they then got hammered and got trashed in Tatooine. On Bespin they imbibed too much, on Yavin they got sick. That didn't stop them for a trip for bourbon on Kashyyyk. His name's Darth Whiskey, despite what you have read, he'd rather have a drink with you and pass the time instead. Barry the Beholder has 11 points of view. Barry the Beholder's got his eyes on you. Barry the Beholder, he'll never let us down. Barry the Beholder, he's the mayor of our town. Barry the Beholder is a big round ball, 10 eye stalks and a giant gaping maw. A single big round eye sits above his toothy frown. He's Barry the Beholder, he's the mayor of our town. Barry the Beholder went to Aberration U, a PhD in politics and fine arts too. He studied long and hard, he'd no longer be a slayer, and that's why we elected him to be our city's mayor. We elected him and he said with a grin, "No need to be afraid, I'm not that guy. I used to kill and maim, but I'm no longer the same monster that made all your parents die." We might have all been charmed, but we knew he'd do no harm. He was the greatest mayor e'er there was. He's big and round and he'd never bring us down, and that's why he's the mayor of our town. Barry the Beholder has 11 points of view. Barry the Beholder's got his eyes on you. Barry the Beholder, he'll never let us down. Barry the Beholder, he's the mayor of our town. Barry the Beholder had a lot of work to do. Our town was not well managed, and workers we had few. He visited some dungeons deep, deep down, and charmed some monsters to come repair our town. An ogre fixed a school, some goblins fixed a store, some umber hulks repaired the road and built a bridge and more. And when they were done, he gave them gold and said, "Here's a lunch, go home. You're paid and now you're fed." Then Barry fixed a tower with his telekinetic powers. He disintegrated garbage in the sewer. He settled farm disputes and he played with all the youths. Our problems we were having fewer. But Barry wasn't done. He said, "Let's have some fun." And threw the biggest party we'd ever seen. He floated through the town, dancing round the round. We were even joined by emo teens. Barry the Beholder has 11 points of view. Barry the Beholder's got his eyes on you. Barry the Beholder, he'll never let us down. Barry the Beholder, he's the mayor of our town. Barry the Beholder was our mayor for years. In the hard times, well, he gave us lots of beer. Prosperity, we knew there'd be no more frowns, for Barry the Beholder was the mayor of our town. As the years passed, he got a reputation. Adventurers came from several foreign nations to kill our aberration. We'd never seen the boulder. They drew their swords and charged at Mayor Barry the Beholder. But Barry knew the score. He thought like this before. Dungeons were the place he once called home. His eye stalks flared at his foes. He glared, their blood soon poured upon the cobblestones. He petrified one, a statue he'd become. Rays of death murdered four more others. The mage was all alone in his anti-magic cone. He chewed their faces, cursing all their mothers. Barry the Beholder has 11 points of view. Barry the Beholder's got his eyes on you. Barry the Beholder, he never let us down. Barry the Beholder, he's the mayor of our town. Barry the Beholder, the defender of our town. Adventurers would challenge, but they'd soon be beaten down. Monsters came to, heard of Barry's reputation, and asked him how to run a town. They needed education. Well, Barry the Beholder ran a mayoral convention with breakout sessions to learn how to rule as mentioned. No more dungeon life, they had a purpose and a quest. They'd show the lawful good that they could rule the best. Now there's a frost giant who runs the town of Trent, a dragon green elected right next door, a pit fiend too, a mayor wise and shrewd, and a dark elf mayor, Lich, Necrom, and Sir. So it's education to change your towns and nations. Let the monsters run the show, give it a try. At Aberration U, they all learn what to do to run a town and not make people die. Barry the Beholder has 11 points of view. Barry the Beholder's got his eyes on you. Barry the Beholder, he'll never let us down. Barry the Beholder, he's the mayor of our town. This is the Spellcraft song. Evocation, magic sparks flying, causes havoc, raising walls of ice and fire, force but not prismatic chain, lightning, magic missiles, cones of gold, and flaming spheres, force, cage, and fireballs, and big leaves, hands, and swarms of meteors, neck, romantic, magic, dark, orbit, animating, dead man, monsters, magic, jar, gloaming, illustrating, enervation.
Greetings, friends! Welcome back from the break. Hope you got a short rest and enjoyed those messages. Before we jump back into the action, let's take a minute to speak with the people we're playing with tonight, Puck.
Hello, and welcome back to the Mercenaries of Mischief. I like to take this point at the halfway point of the show to say that I'm a very lucky dungeon master, because I get to play this game with all these cool people that you see here. And I like to take this point to let them talk about the things that they do on the internet, because you guys should know about it and visit them and support them. It's great. All right, and today we're going to start with, we'll start with Kashana today.
Oh, hi. I'm Jonathan, also known as the Mad Maker. It keeps coming off. I'll get it fixed one of these days. I do internet things. If you check out my link tree, you can see all the internet things I do. One of them is I just had the Kickstarter successfully went through. So I'm working on printing up lots of little goblin paint holder fellas. And those are going to be going out. And then once I get all those out, I'll be adding them to my Etsy store. So be sure to check that out. Also got the mugs and whatnot. So, if you need a can holder, hit up my stuff and check out my other things. Oh, also, I'm the producer here.
Thank you so much. And now we'll go to Norbog. Norbog, tell us about yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Arcady. I do cosplay stuff and I make things, and I usually hang out on my Twitter, which I changed the username of, so I'll link it because I actually do way more than just cosplay. So I actually dropped the cosplay from my username. So you can find me on Twitter, which are linked in chat, and that's it for me this week. I'm not really doing anything besides this.
Okie dokie. Next up, we've got Pen. Pen, tell us about yourself.
Hi, it's me. I play Penathan Wright, but you can find me on YouTube as Noctum Sky. I've been playing a lot of games lately, a lot of spooky ones, and my latest obsession has been Inscription. If you want to see over 10 hours worth of content, boy, have I got a good deal for you. I have played from the beginning all the way to the end of that game on stream, as well as a few individual videos of that game. I love it so much. If you like kind of creepy, like card builder, deep world building, lore, nonsense, go check it out. I highly recommend it. And I just hit 200 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you all so much for being there. It means the world to me. Thank you. That's me.
Thank you so much. Next up, Lilith. Lilith, tell us about yourself.
Hello. Okay, everyone. So exciting stuff is happening this week. I think on Thursday, if that's the 11th. It is? Okay, cool. I will be on Roll for Damage with Uzu and Chemicat and with Whistle While You Work for a 2 1-shot showdown. Well, not showdown, a 2 1-shot game. And I'll be playing, if anyone remembers, Willow, my little chef drow. And I've been given permission that I can do it as a VTuber. And if you guys have been wondering, like, what the heck's a VTuber? It's this little thing right here. Hi! Normally this thing can move, but since I'm using my camera right now for a live show, you'll be seeing her move around and blink and smile and have expressions. So she's going to be on there. And let's see. Okay, there, it's back now. And also, I am 95 subscribers away from hitting 1K. So if anyone wants to, like, check out and get, like, story games for me, because I love RPG games a lot. I do them on my channel on YouTube, live stream, so you guys can, like, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show when I get lost, and then I ask you guys for help. And all that jazz. Yeah, I love role-playing games on YouTube. But yeah, so also a birthday's coming up. I think a couple birthdays are actually coming up, isn't there? Yeah. I'm gonna put mine out there. Mine's gonna be happening on the 18th, and I'm going to try to see if I can hit like a 1K sub goal before my birthday comes. So if you guys want to pitch in and help out, just hit up DipperDog15 on YouTube. You can find me there. And that's it. Sorry, I talked way too long.
That's all right. Make it happen for you. And last but not least, Jabetta, tell us what's going on with you.
Hey, do you like puzzles like tic-tac-toe? Well, have I got a channel for you? I'm Nerd Narrative. I have a YouTube channel. Go like it if you like puzzles or whatever. It's cool. I'm trying to get to 100 subs. Not there. So more is good. And then I play Trash Bin on Tuesdays. That's it. That's me.
Excellent. Thank you so much. All right. And of course, everybody check out Hero Forge. Hero Forge is sponsoring this episode. We thank them so much for the support and help that they give us. They're really cool. They've been really good to us. So if you guys could show them some love, we'd really appreciate that as well. Because, they're good to us, so help them out. They help make this show possible, just like you guys. You're practically brothers. So support Hero Forge like John was saying early on. They got a bunch of cool stuff coming. Always new features coming out, so it's always a good idea if you haven't been down there in a while. Check out and see what's new, what's come out there, because odds are it'll be something of interest to you.
Also, a reminder that you can boost our squad, and I'm trying right now to play it because we got one, an ultimate for Kashano.
Oh ho!
But for some reason, computer's being all sketchy. So maybe it'll show up on the bottom of the screen. So yeah, so Kashano has 2 ultimates. Just
Yep, he sure do.
check your cables again. Get a little of that hum.
Oh, damn it, again?
And while we're doing that, I'll tell you that our lovable dungeon master has his own new thing going on that he for some reason didn't plug, but I'm going to do it for him. If you go to a channel called Puck in Talks, he has a new video out where he talks all about the different kinds of villains that you can put in your campaign. And let me tell you, it is fascinating. It kept my attention, and I have ADD as hell. So, like, go check that out. It's awesome. It's very informative. And, yeah, I don't know. You anything you want to add to that?
More videos coming. I'm going to do a bunch of homebrew stuff, and occasionally I'll complain about like pop culture and Ghostbusters. So like, if you like those things, go to Puck in Talk.
If busting makes you feel good,
I'm gonna have a video out before the new Ghostbusters movie, and I'm gonna talk about how Hollywood doesn't understand the Ghostbusters. And
I can't wait.
if busting
It's not
makes
like
you
I
feel
won't
misunderstood,
you know, it's not like I won't like the new movie. I probably will. But all right, so moving right along. Our heroes were aboard the Friendship, having a friendly discussion, as they do, and coming to points very quickly and succinctly, without much argument or worry, like they are prone to do and like happens all the time. When what appears to be the Silent Death began making his way up to their ship.
All right, we're all freaking out. I guess we're gonna
I
fight him.
instantly stand in front of everyone else here, between them and him.
look, he works for the guy you were supposed to be meeting with.
Oh, did we upset him? Good.
Oh,
Hi.
so why don't we
Hey,
just tell
friend.
him we're going to meet the guy and be like, hey, leave us alone. We're gonna go meet with your boss or whatever.
Your boss sent us an invitation. We were just on our way to go meet him.
Yeah.
Except we're not.
Can I
Just shut up,
inside?
Pen.
Oh,
I
yes.
say in my brain.
Leave that part out. You freak.
Is he just still coming?
Oh, are you being a liar?
He walks to the gangplank that you have out on the docks, and he stands there. And as you issue this statement to him, he tilts his head, gives a long bow, and by the time he comes back up again, he has vanished.
Okay.
Did it work?
Eyes up.
Ray.
Might just be invisible.
Very fire.
Thank you. I didn't want to meta it.
Right? Like I.
Where would you like to cast this fairy fire?
Oh, there's a map.
Can Nilbok sniff sniff?
I'm gonna move up here.
All right, how big is this
Can I
boat?
sniff sniff?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sniff. I'm gonna perceive.
Very well.
I sniff for 16.
You smell no natural odor. However, the cologne the man was wearing wafts in the air.
Or
Cologne?
to the front of me, or
Cologne, very flowery. It's kind of everywhere. It pervades the air.
great. So, sorry, Lilith. It's kind of everywhere. It's kind of everywhere.
Oh, okay. Well then.
I'm out of magical awarenesses too. I didn't get a nap in.
I told you all to nap. It's
I
important.
need 8 hours. I need 8 hours, or else it doesn't.
You can.
So, fairy fire. How big is this boat? Wait, why am I
see
can't...
20 feet across.
You can see it right here.
25 feet
Sorry,
across.
I was looking.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you where I was looking.
Okay.
It's how big? It's 20 feet across?
It's 95 feet across. It's 25 squares across.
95 feet long, 25 across.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, well, shit. Okay. Yeah, fine, sure. I'll just, I'll do it. Fuck it, around us first.
Okay. Fairy fire.
Anything?
Does
That
anything
is
happen when she
good.
casts Fairy Fighter Dungeon Master?
She launches her fairy fire on the deck of the ship, and these beautiful multicolored lights wreathe every friend that wishes for it to happen to them. If not, you need to make a save.
Let's save.
I'm casting bolstering magic on myself, so I'll get an extra D3 for
Okay.
the next 10 minutes.
Okay, so maybe it took your thing, but if you don't go have that meeting now, he's gonna come after you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably.
Well, fuck him for wasting a spell of mine.
I also don't want to go talk to him at all.
It's just a conversation.
You know that's not true. That's
Could be a
not how
trap.
things like this work. He just sent a beautiful leather-strapped with knives man.
Called the Silent Death,
Right,
too.
but
That's
How do
Sakani
you
has
got in trouble in the first place with the little child? You were
Sakani
tricked
has
by a
every
child.
reason to believe that you're on his side because your friend was killed. Remember? It's all still in the head, by the way. I've not said a word out loud since I...
Yeah,
Let me
they
check
don't-
my notes. But he's a sadist. We know that.
Look,
Look,
if you want to just bail on the whole situation, I will bail with you now if that's the call. But
We still need to find that
we
student.
still need our student.
Right.
and a
The
lot of
entire
our
reason we're here.
our problems are centered here at the moment. And so the more problems we can create for those problems while we're here, the better.
That doesn't seem like an issue for us.
So I think we go talk to him and see what he has to say.
Keep an eye out for
And-
signs of Asco. I'm really curious if he's working both sides.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go fuck him up.
More specific?
Fuck up boo, yeah.
Like, everyone. As far as
Ooh.
what I want to try to do is destabilize the situation as much as possible.
Continue.
We've got to surprise Asco. We've got to throw in elements that Asco could not have planned for. He was likely very intentional in getting us to chase here. I think it was to distract Ishvala. I think it's because he's playing both sides.
He's gonna regret it.
Oh yeah. Well, whatever you can find out about him so we can trace back to the source, the Asco Prime, if you will.
Hmm.
That will be useful because whatever happens here, he's not going away until the real him goes away. In the meantime, we can, and I kind of like nod towards the little girl. We can help make her situation a little less stressful by taking out the Sultan.
Okay. Whew. Where did this Kashano come from? Sorry.
I feel like you didn't answer the question, though.
Right.
What?
Where are you going? Is the better question then. How do we find you if we need to?
I'm gonna get them all in a room, and I'm gonna try to kill them all.
Not by yourself.
No, not by myself. I've got a party.
What does that mean?
What party?
What
An
does that mean? What you just said?
An expendable party. Ishvala and her crew.
I'm assuming this one's part of it. I'll look at the wizard.
Yeah.
If he's still there.
It's all happening in Awakened Mind. I know. We all know. I'm just saying it for the viewers.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can fully trust you on your own with these strangers.
Why? What are you worried about?
Oh, you never know. I can't predict. Wizard fellow, hello, hey.
Yes.
Remember,
What's your name?
don't say who
My
I
name
am
is
out loud.
Murad. I am Murad.
Murad?
Yes.
Well, Murad, care to tell me a lot about who you are and your characteristics? I think I'd like to go back to wherever Kashana's going as you. What are you doing, Dipper?
Lilith, please
Yes?
do not murder this man.
I'm not murdering this man. I'm merely taking his place.
Well, where's he going to go, Lilith?
He can go with this group. Where are you guys going?
We are not splitting up.
We're not doing
Again.
this.
Yeah, but it's better than just solo, Kashano.
I don't think he should do that either.
Lilith, also the key word he used in Awakened Mind was expendable.
Potato. I said potato.
I'm with Lilith on this one.
On the potato?
Do you agree with potato?
Yeah.
I don't know
I'm very
who
convincing.
Potato is. However, your friend, the Copper Lord, is a good friend of my master. And as such, I will protect him according to her wishes.
I don't care. I don't know who you are.
I am Murad. I'm a wizard and mystic.
Oh, okay.
Potato.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Smartass.
potato.
I spent many years as a traveling servant for an unkind sorcerer until I found a new master. My power surpassed his own. From there I was broken and wandered the streets before Pasha Vikari found me. Now I work for her.
Which means
Okay, great. Thank you for sharing that. I'm going to disguise self and look like him now.
with the hat.
Oh, great.
You don't have the hat. You have to ask Norbog back for the hat.
Damn it!
Oh, yeah. We took the hat off your sleeping body because we figured you wouldn't mind.
Consent! I've been bitched about it for so long, and then you all do this to me?
It was a
Yeah,
hat.
I mean, she does have a point. I gotta kind of go with her on this one, man. Like,
I did ask you, but you were unconscious, and I didn't think you'd mind. Because I needed it, and you didn't.
Because it's
So
a
what,
hat.
that means you could like take my shoes and the clothes off my back if I couldn't say anything? Is that
It's a
okay?
hat.
Is
It's
that the
just a
example
It
you're
was in
giving
your
me?
pocket.
Is this
No.
out loud or an awakened mind?
I don't know anymore.
Who knows anymore?
I'd say at least one of
This
Will's
is the
outbursts.
conversation
was
about
probably-
fashion is out loud.
We're screaming out in the streets of the night. We're like, and you took my hat!
These people think we're just drunks on a boat.
It like, I can't help but feel like somewhere in the back of Kashano's mind is echoing, Ishvala, can your friends keep a secret?
He did say
It was variable.
variable. So
Look, the way I see it, feel free to disagree, but we got two options. We can smash and grab our student and get the fuck out of here. Or we can take this opportunity to get as much information as possible as we can about enemies who aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
Can't we do both?
I'm with.
No, because one is smash and grab, and we don't get information.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless we do it in order.
The point is,
What?
if we're staying... No, look, but getting the student is part of the plan either way. The point is, if you want me to come with you, we need to get the fuck out of this city.
Okay.
If we want to take advantage of this situation, I will go do the dangerous part because you have an easy way to reclaim me. You got a soul, you got a body, you're smart guys, you'll figure the rest out.
We have a soul. We have a part of a soul in a coin. What is in you right now? What's the difference?
Possibly nothing. I don't fucking know. Those are details we can sort out later. It doesn't change the situation that right now we've got what we've got. Now, as I understand it, a clone could only be latched onto by my soul. So, if they pulled it out of my clone, it's gotta be my soul, right?
And you felt it too.
I felt that shit.
But we don't split up.
So that means one of the options out then. Because that would require Kashana splitting up with the group.
That's his
That is
vote.
my vote.
Yes.
That's his vote. I vote for Kashana's plan.
Let's split up and do Kashana's plan.
I'll only agree if I go too.
We don't have a way to get you.
It's
We
3 to
can't-
2, so we don't need you to agree.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Overruled.
His blood's on y'all's hands, and I gesture vaguely at Norbog and Jolbetta.
I'm gonna do my best to stay alive.
Right, we have a way to bring him back. And this, unfortunately, is the choice that has to be made for the greater good.
Please.
If that's all you want to play, then I guess we're playing this part.
All right. I imagine our communication will continue to be spotty. So, worst case scenario, get out. Best case scenario, I'll meet up with you.
I've got some sendings stored up. I've been trying to not use them.
I
so
think
that I still have them.
it's possible that whatever is affecting the stones can also affect the spell.
It's possible.
But we'll see. Yeah, it's a good, it's a good option.
We also we can't leave without Sharp, and we don't know where she is.
Yeah, we don't know where Sharp is.
Fuck! This is a city full of thieves guilds, guys.
Oh, fuck.
Thieves Guild?
Lots of them.
Oh, damn it.
Why are we not making friends with these guys?
Babe.
Okay, that one going on your list? I'll keep an eye out,
Division
of course,
of labor here. Are we?
I guess. Fucking damn it, babe. Jobetta shouts into the ether.
Commentary.
Alright, we'll go meet the Pasha's honey, and keep an eye out for Sharp.
All right. Remember, Azco has the student, as far as we know.
Yeah.
And then out loud, I'm very sorry for your loss. Thank you for meeting with me. And I get back onto the chariot.
To any outsider, this would look like the weirdest meeting in our history.
All silent, but a lot of very passionate
Silently,
facial expressions.
occasionally the tiefling yells at the child or the man.
They all just stood there. I don't know. It was really weird.
As he hops back on the cart, I just very flatly snap my fingers, and my cat's on my shoulder, and I'm like, an offering to the Copper Lord, and I just plop a cat in his lap.
He nods. Yeah. Good call.
Good luck with your time in Calimport.
And Murad hops aboard the chariot and snap the reins, and it's off in a streak of flames into the sky once more.
Wow, this chariot's wild. What kind of spell is this?
It is a powerful spell, passed only by lineage.
Oh, are you like a sorcerer?
Of sorts, yes.
So does it have to be fire, or can it be like? Could you make like an ice chariot? Well, it might melt
I've never
here.
tried such a spell.
Like, is it flaming chariot like intrinsic to the spell, or do you get to kind of style it?
It is a flaming chariot, sir.
Have you ever considered that perhaps when you're dealing with somebody who can see through flames, might not be the best transportation option?
It is the only one I have, sir.
Fair enough. Insight check. If he like felt called out at all. 17?
He 100% felt called out. He's a little bit like, I didn't have to do this for you.
Okay.
And I like held up my end of the bargain and I like didn't say your name and shit. And I went along with your weird charade. And now you're fucking calling me out of my chariot. What an asshole.
All right. But I don't think that this is intentional or nefarious giving.
No,
give
no,
the
you just think he
Efreet.
thinks you're an asshole now.
Par for the course.
All right. So,
Can I pull Pen to the side for a moment?
sure.
Come here. Walk somewhere in the distance. That cat. You can see where they're going?
Theoretically, but I don't know if it'll work since sending stones don't. I mean, it should. She'll stick as long as she can.
Test it now.
And I close my eyes and try to look and listen.
Does
Anything?
it work?
Yep. You're traveling on a fiery chariot through the night.
That's what I was waiting for.
What do you
Sorry.
see? Tell me everything. And I want to pull out like a piece of paper and like get a general idea of where he's located. We're playing this game like there's like a greenhouse, there's the left on the red house, things like that.
All right. So, Pen, are you going to describe this for her?
Yeah. But in awakened mind, I'm not going to like be
Okay.
saying this in the middle of the street and I'll be like,
So, while this is happening, is anybody making their way to Pasha Sakani's?
Yeah, we should probably be doing that since the man with abs and lots of swords was after us.
Not until I get my list done. Oh, go ahead.
All right, well, if you're going.
we can walk and talk if we need.
Yeah, you guys can walk and, like, mental talk and scribe.
I guess I'll like lead him around because I really don't want to miss anything where
Yeah,
he's
I gotta
going.
hold on to her because I'm closing my eyes.
Yeah. All right. So, you guys are led past the docks into the wealthier parts of the city. To an enormous compound. This building seems to be sprawling. It's almost like a palace. And there are several beggars kind of leaning up against the walls outside the large double doors. You guys gonna knock?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we got an invitation.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, is this the one they told us that weird specific way to get into with the ringing bell and the mage hand? Or is that a different person?
That was the same person.
Okay, so yeah, if I get even a moment of mental acuity in all of this, I'll be like, oh, we have to go, there's a side door and mage hand.
You were told that was a secret entrance.
Sure, we gotta go that way. Right?
But
That's how we're supposed to go?
they said it was a secret entrance.
Right.
I
Why
said
would
that
they have told us about it?
to sneak in.
And the person who told you that as a secret entrance to invade the place turned out to be the guy's ally.
So are we... Never mind, I'm going back to what I was doing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you that one. All right.
Like that was clear. That was. You don't
I
want
couldn't
that.
remember. There's a lot of people in this town.
I know, and their names all are like Piss Papas.
Yeah, wait. Who told you
Piss
that one?
Papa.
The same kid who offered them the deal in the
The kid.
Well, the halfling who pretends to be a kid. So, a big man comes to the door after you knock, Norbog.
Does he also have abs?
No, this guy looks gross. He's
Still have
bald.
abs.
He looks like a weird goon. He has no abs. He's wearing kind of a loose-fitting shirt, and he smells like chaos.
I love that I know what chaos smells like.
You do,
That's
because you encountered it once in the desert while you guys were rescuing.
You're right. I do remember that now. That's interesting. Hello, sir. Pasha Sakani.
See the Pasha.
Yes, please.
What
Right
is this
this way.
being?
Don't know. Just be nice, Ben.
And he opens up the door and leads you guys through. And this place is full of, like, rough-looking dudes all over the place. Bizarre, burly individuals in every corner. They're in, like, halls eating together. And if you could all make a perception check, please.
Did Lilith and I finish what we're doing? If not, I'm not even going to try, because I
I
can't.
will say you finished it by now.
Okay,
It's a
then I
14.
will.
Okay, well, I pocket that.
Okay.
Oh my god, a 22.
Okay.
I'm so alert right now.
Norbog, Lilith, you notice one of the doorways that you pass have these, like, slick purple tendrils and this bizarre growth coming out the sides of the doorway and kind of wrapping around the walls. And it comes out through the floor as well. Almost like whatever's in there is alive and growing on the
Does
wall.
it look natural or like it's been planted there?
Looks very unnatural, but looks alive.
Okay. An awakened mind, I might say, could be a security system to grab you.
It's gross, and I don't like it.
Well, don't touch it then.
Now, you are led up into a room. Grand throne room. Sprawled out on the throne is a man covered in all these colorful robes. His long, thin fingers are decorated with several rings on each hand, and he is sprawled out in his chair as all kinds of women are just kind of around him, fawning over him, feeding him fruits and things. And, thank you very much, Motato. We can take it from here. And coming in from the side are two tall creatures. They have these long, bulbous heads and tentacles hanging down from their faces, wearing black and purple robes, and they proceed to stand at either side of what appears to be Pasha Sakani.
Do they also smell like chaos?
No.
Okay.
These are... They smell like fish, really. Like...
I hated you.
Oh, I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I didn't want my whispering death to destroy so many valuable assets.
Thank you for inviting us and not destroying us. Ben, thank you.
Of course. I am very merciful if I am given the opportunity, of course.
Hi, jump out of here. I would like to cut to the chase.
Of course. I am Pasha Sakani. This is my city. I understand that your friend was killed by some people that I would like killed. And I would like to help you kill them. Does that sound good?
You can't do it yourself?
I have tried, but they seem persistent.
Oh, so you're incompetent.
Yeah, so anyway, How do you know all of this exactly?
I have eyes everywhere. And my friends here, Greppa and Date, they keep me informed of everything.
Right.
They're quite powerful, you see. No one can lie to me in their presence.
So what's your plan then?
Well, I have powers and resources. I can tell you where they have their things, and I can send you there. I can even give you my Whispering Death to join you. And then directly behind you, Lilith, the large, ab-revealed man decloaks. And as he decloaks, you can see the blade of his rapier, like, up at your side next to you.
Ah. You mean a spy?
He has many talents.
Right. To keep
A
on
rare
us.
acquisition.
Where did you fetch this one?
He comes all the way from the Underdark. He was very powerful, very feared there.
You don't say.
Have you never seen a dark elf before?
I have.
So,
I do wonder.
how's this all connected? Like, again, get to the chase here. Cut the bullshit. How's this all connected? You and Ishvala.
Vikari! She is a worm. She thinks this city belongs to her. She doesn't know.
So who does the city belong to?
Belongs to me.
But if it belongs to you, then why does she think it belongs to her?
Because she is mistaken. I will show her the error of her ways soon enough.
So is there somebody
But she is
else out
shacked up
there?
with that worm, Azko.
Who?
Oh.
Azko. You probably know him. He's from your neck of the woods. He's come down from the north, thinking that he can take my town!
Why? What's he get out of it down here?
I do not know. But he has been a thorn in my side, and he stubbornly refuses to die. So maybe if I take out his friends, he has a demonic clown that he's allied himself with, and one of the old sultans, a general from the Elemental Wars.
So the Sultan and the Asco guy and the lady and the clown are all on a team?
Yes.
So why should we be on your team when it seems like
They seem
they're
to have a
collecting
bigger
all the
team.
winners?
Yeah, what?
A valid question.
Because I'm going to win. It's
How?
only a matter of time.
How? You say you have resources and plans, but you failed up until now, so we need some more details before we just rush in like pawns.
Greppa and Date are working on something that's going to ensure the entire city remains under my control. But I'm
Vague
impatient.
again. Pasha, that's vague. That's so vague.
You're testing my patience.
I'm trying to test your mettle. We only want to ally ourselves with the strongest people here, and right now all you've done is said some pretty words, and we need a bit more than that.
A demonstration of my power, then.
Please.
Of course. May I have a volunteer?
Nope.
Hell yeah. Sounds fun.
Go for it.
We should not be here.
Look, our job is to make chaos, so let's go. I'll do it. I'm the one questioning you, so show me firsthand then.
Very well.
Y'all better be prepared with some backup or healing spells or whatever.
Got all the healers with
no,
you.
just
You're
go.
fine.
Just go, Norvog. You just do it.
We'll just do
right.
whatever.
Seemed like a good idea when I raised my hand. No, look. Morvog is genuinely fearless, and she genuinely wants to see what this is going to do. She has very little trepidation about this. It does not benefit
Norbog
him.
to make a wisdom saving
die.
throw.
Oh, my favorite. My -1.
Oh my god.
14.
Okay. You are shunted to the back seat of your mind.
Cool. Been here before.
Date, bring out the pool. And Date goes behind a curtain and wheels out a kind of glass bowl structure filled with tiny darting creatures. And then he reaches inside and gingerly plucks one up with his long fingers.
That's an Arcana check. 24.
And walks over to Norbog. And Norbog, you're ready for this. You're excited to be a part of it.
Great.
That's enough. We get it.
No, go.
Oh, but you wanted a demonstration.
Can
It
you
would be rude of me
explain?
to stop.
You don't want
Explain
that.
first. What is happening?
Absolutely. I'm adding your friend to my army.
You
It will-
added
No, adding. And he
adding.
places the small
Dimension
creature
door,
on
dimension
Norbog's
Mage hand!
snout.
Mage hand! Mage hand!
Printing
And
for
it
I want to mage hand
latches
that
long
goo.
tentacles onto her eye
No!
and slides in behind her brain.
No! What?
I was
Yeah, okay,
attempting to
sure.
dimension door.
Yeah, I mean...
Who will you
Why do
dimension
the
door, sir?
barbarians always offer
Norbog.
themselves up for mind control?
Because we don't know how to do anything else.
Norbog. I was attempting to run forward and push her through a dimension door before this happened.
Okay, make a dexterity check to stop this, and I'll even give Lilith one.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
So Lilith,
Make an
y'all have inspiration,
acrobatics
too.
or an athletics.
Y'all
What?
can smack him with inspiration too.
Smack who?
Smack
Hey.
Pen.
Pen.
Who's
Pen
making a dex
inspiration.
save.
Yeah, I can do that.
that
Inspire
do?
while trying to pluck the thing that was ever in his hand out with mage hand.
What is inspiration? 1d10?
That's a D10. Yeah.
Okay, so I rolled a
my
nat
God.
1.
You trip on the way over to her.
No,
What do I roll for the mage hand bit?
Do we have any team rerolls?
You do not.
I have an ultimate. How can I use an ultimate in this situation?
You are not in control of your
What?
body.
Gilberta is here and would like to do a thing.
Okay.
Gilberta is gonna cast magic missile on the little worm thing and try to like knock it out of his hand and pin it to the fucking wall.
Okay.
It's a guarantee hit.
And magic missile just hits.
It does just hit.
How many
Yeah.
hit points does the worm have?
Not a lot. They're just little tadpoles. And you shoot it out of his hands with your magic missile. And Date and Greppa shriek. And their tentacles writhe. And they are glaring at you.
We said stop.
It's okay, Date. It's okay, Greppa. I'll give you another one. Have I proved my point?
I have my mind back.
Not yet.
Give her back.
Of course. If my point is proven.
Yes, fuck, you proved your point as I get up off the floor.
It's all I wanted to hear. Greppa,
I'm
release her.
glaring at
And
my
Norbog, you are
argument.
put back into the driver's seat of your brain.
In Awakened Mind, I'll say to Pen, Pen, it's okay. I'm pretty easy in mind control. It's okay.
That's
You don't have
not
to worry.
okay. That's not okay.
It's pretty easy. It's fine.
He was good. Did I know what that was with the 24 Arcana check? I never got an answer. I knew it was bad.
You know that mind flayers, which you're pretty sure these are, have a process in which they make more mind flayers after kidnapping people, and you think you might have just been looking at it.
Yeah, that's not good. That's a bad thing.
Okay, but I knew that the three of you had my back. I trust you.
Talk about it later. I can't do this right now.
So do we have an agreement now? I will give you my silent death, and you will hamper the problems of these worms in my city.
What's the plan beyond that? How?
They'll destabilize after the first failure. Azko's hold is tenuous. The Sultan has already failed once in the past. He has little patience for plans that do not work. And the clown is only around until he gets what he wants.
Which is...
If I can delay long enough, I can give him a better offer.
What does the clown want? What does everybody want?
The clown wants souls. The Sultan wants his glory back. He wants a victory that he couldn't get during the war. And Vikari wants me out before I squash her. Azko wants an operation in my city. And I will not give it to him. I will not roll over like those northern dogs.
I assume Gilbetta is just trying to feel him out, but I did give you guys all the information I have. So you know that. Azko,
Right, but I imagine Gilbetta is just checking both sides.
I just want to make sure it's clear on that.
Yeah.
We need to discuss it as a group.
Of course. Take your time. I'll be watching.
You're a businessman, right? Just before we go, I have a quick question for you.
I've been called many things. That is one of them.
These things in a bowl. Is this all that you have? Are they for sale?
Oh no. Date and Grappa would never part with them.
Date and Pot. Are you not in control of it? Are they the ones who sell?
It's their
Are you in
own
control
little
of it?
pet project, but it helps to make me more powerful.
Wow. You've been well connected. I'm impressed.
Ah, finally the respect.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps there is hope for you.
Of course. I was too blindsided, I guess. And how powerful you really are.
Of course, of course. I'm unassuming. But do not underestimate me. My basement is full of people who have. Now,
impressive.
take all the time you need. Discuss it. Their plans will fall in time, but, as I said, I'm impatient. The sooner you can get me an answer, the better. Good day. And,
Fucking out.
He leaves you guys out.
Can I do one last perception check to see if there's anything that looks like a door that could lead to some kind of basement or something?
Door that was guarded by the tentacles.
Oh, okay.
The tentacle
we saw
door,
when
yes.
we came in.
Ah, I love it. Okay, cool. Where are we going? Back to the boat? The hotel?
I'm out.
Getting
I'm
out.
outside.
We're just outside.
Okay.
Hey, fuck that. That was a stupid idea.
It's
No.
not. We now know he has
We
mind
know.
flayers, and
We
we now
know
know
that he
that
has
the
mind
power
flayers.
is his the two mind flayers, not him.
Grappa and whatever.
Mhm. He doesn't seem to have much power on his own. It's
Yeah.
all
He has
spot.
It's all the mind players.
innocent prisoners underneath,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and we need to get them out.
Gonna do every little thing in this town. We're never going home. We're never getting Kashano back. He's gonna go die. We're gonna get turned into mind flayers, and I point at Norman.
Oh my god. And you are so dramatic.
You were almost skewered by that guy. He was behind you. She offered herself up, and had Jobetta not been so quick on the cast, she would have been a mind flayer. I can't resurrect you yet, and she sure as hell can't, and I point at Jobetta. So I don't know what the hell we think we're doing.
Then you don't have to join in. I am going to do something about it. And it's all related in the end. The leaders of this city need to go.
We still don't know where Sharp is.
Still don't know where Sharp is.
Kashana mentioned a thieves guild.
Everywhere's a thieves guild. This is the city of thieves.
Well, let's go steal some shit and see if we can bump into one.
That's not how. Oh.
And at the mention of Sharp, deep in the city, Marcus Phoenix is standing watch over a warehouse near the docks. And a cat-eared woman steps out of the shadows behind him. I knew you'd be here. Sharp. I didn't think you would come as well. What, on the adventure my wife was going on? I wouldn't come for that. After you steal a student from the academy that you used to serve. I see that you all got the message. Yeah, we got it. What are you doing here? He called in the old contracts. I have to come. I am bound to it, unfortunately. I thought I was free, but he acquired them somehow. He's working with the clown. Yes? Get me close to him. And we're going to stop right there. Thank you all for watching today. We are just a ball of party feelings and conflict today. Holy shit. Everybody's everywhere. If I ever want to disrupt this party, I just need to kill Kashado, and now I don't even have to do it for real. I just have to.
All I had to do was kill a party. Like, yeah, I feel like that would normally be disruptive to kill a party member.
Yeah, but you came back and it still was fixed. And then you told them you were going to go adventure with another party, and I could hear Penn's heart break at that exact moment. Like, I'm going to go make a clip of the exact moment Penn's heart breaks when you said you're going to go with an adventure at another party. That's our show today, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you all so much. Thank you to my incredible role players. Thank you to our incredible viewers who watch and support us and share and follow and like everything. I appreciate it so much. Thank you to Hero Forge for supporting us and helping us go on here. Be sure to check them out. There's always new stuff going on. And they'll be releasing more and more new content as we get close to the holidays here. So you're going to want to check it out. And join us again next week and see how this all works out. Because, man, we are heading down a trail. It's going to be interesting, if nothing else. I can't wait. So that's it for tonight. Stay tuned for the cutscene. Stay tuned for the cutscene and stay tuned for the raid. Until next time, class dismissed.
It's D&D. It's D&D. It's D&D. It's D&D. We all agreed to play some D&D. That means role playing, fighting and slaying, solving puzzles. Maybe it's just me. But you guys won't.
No, we won't.
You guys just don't.
No, we don't.
Follow a single plotline through and through. I'm not complaining, but instead of gaming, you find the weirdest other things to do.
So when we last left Darius McLaren, he had discovered that he could reassemble the parts of that interesting lightning hammer the other Darius had. An item that normally would need other items to work with it, to be able to lift it. But he had somehow modified the grip and discovered that it was attuned to Darius McLaren. But he just doesn't feel like he should be wielding this. It seems like it'd be more useful in someone else's hands. And so the first person he goes to is Norba. Wait, hold on. I should get us on the screen here. Where do you think he'd find Norbog on a random afternoon?
Oh, she's probably gardening. It's just always the safest bet. Oh, it's hi, it's Darian,
hello.
right?
Darius, actually Darius McLaren. I'm
Darius, sorry.
I'm Mr. Gearstrip's intern, partner. Really, more like like we kind of sort of have like a partnership. We work together to develop things. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing some gardening. Can I help you?
Well, actually, I was hoping that I could help you. You remember the whole thing that happened when time kind of
Did that? Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's complicated
Sure.
still.
Yeah. So the other me that was doing like not so fun things. And he's
Yeah, the one that was evil. Yeah.
And Darius is very much like avoiding eye contact and kind of like. Well, he had very some very interesting things like the rod of security. He had that, right? There was also this, and he pulls out most of a like real magic looking axe. Well, I found a way that I can make it so that it can work for a different person. Right now, it only works for me, but I think it would be a lot more useful if you used it. And I can make it.
You don't want it?
I'm not really like brave and strong, like a fighter like you. I'm more of a stay at the shop and make stuff.
Well, I mean, you did fight pretty well in the other world.
Yeah, I guess kind of. Okay, maybe, but I can. So it kind of needs like another magical item to power it. And so if I turned your club into the handle, you could use it, probably.
I mean, I don't really want to chop up my thicket, though. My dad got it for me. I mean, he made it for me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was a stupid idea. It was a bad idea.
No, it's not a stupid idea. It's really smart.
No.
It's just, I mean, maybe there's like somebody else. I mean, like what would it do?
Well, as far as I can figure out, it's very powerful. It can kind of shoot lightning, and you can like throw it, and it like comes back.
That's kind of useful.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you like have anybody else in mind, like maybe I wouldn't be opposed, but I mean, I don't really want to. I don't want to lose my thicket.
Well, I'm about 62% sure that it will work. It'd be like an upgrade to your thicket.
62? That's not a lot.
oh, working with Mr. Gearstrip, it's better than the odds we usually get.
Norvaga, like, she doesn't say it, but she's like, oh my god, who's working for us then? Like, I mean, yeah, unless you think there's somebody else who would do better with it, you can try.
If it doesn't work, it would probably destroy both.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you should, like, ask around to other people then.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll see if maybe someone else needs a big barbarian throwing axe or something.
Maybe Gilbetta? She's really good at hitting things too. Like, she's got those hammers, they're pretty cool.
Oh, yes. And I think she has axe. I just thought you might like it. Maybe I'll find something else that you'll like, and then we can work together on that. Or, you know, if you have like another project that you need, I could do like special work for you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that might be nice. Yeah,
Cool.
it was a good thought, even if it doesn't work out.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I should go get to that then.
Okay.
Good luck with your plans.
Thanks.
And he quickly turns and walks away.
Good luck with your axe.
And leave this scene there for now.
Sorry. I'm good. I'm just gonna keep that.
Love it. Stay tuned for the raid. Until next time, keep it classy, San Diego.
There was adventure, but you guys wouldn't venture. Instead, you said the mountains looked real nice. Middle of winter, you went to the hinter, lands of permafrost and frozen ice. You hid from every danger, you wizard, rogue, and ranger, and found the perfect valley for your quest. In the lands of no man, you